to make your home, and PAX Day has quite a lot of depth in the way you can decorate and build these plots. Gathering, crafting, or fighting enemies will start leveling up your various skills. In the beginning, these levels come easily, and you'll have a clear sense of progression, learning new recipes and fleshing out your home. However, around level 10 is when most skills just hit a brick wall. Progression will start to require a ton of resources, and will have you crafting the easier recipes over and over and over again just to level up.
It's the same thing over and over and over.
Crafting recipes only gives a decent amount of experience up to a certain point, forcing you to craft more advanced recipes that require more and more resources. And as you can imagine, getting all those resources takes time. Now don't get me wrong, I don't mind a long grind in MMOs. Things are meant to take time so that players have a constant goal to work towards. PAX Day, however, just feels like there is little reward in that grind. Progression in general is underwhelming because most of the time when you level up, you're just unlocking new recipes rather than seeing any sort of clear number increase. To be fair, higher levels in crafting skills does increase your odds of succeeding in crafting items, or outright makes it impossible to fail lower level recipes. But other skills don't give much of a reward per level. Instead, it takes multiple levels to start seeing any sort of benefit. For example, leveling up woodcutting or mining doesn't increase the speed you gather resources. Rather, it just lets you equip better tools. Leveling combat skills only very slightly increases your damage or defense. So for the most part, leveling those skills just lets you equip better gear, which, yeah, is technically progression, but it can feel a little defeating when the bonuses you get from leveling is so incredibly minuscule. I think most players would agree that seeing better incremental bonuses per level in each skill would be much better than how the game works now. Leveling up most times just doesn't feel as exciting as it should. Considering that the game has over 40 skills to train, it's a bit of a shame that leveling up doesn't feel more rewarding. Now, there is a game mechanic in place that can help you get more out of your skill grind called Grace. Grace is a resource that is either earned or purchased with in-game gold that allows you to perform various buffs or utility actions. Things like teleporting to shrines, calling your body if you died recently, buffing your crafting skills to prevent crafting failures, or boosting your resource gathering is what Grace can be used for. Grace can also be used to claim a plot versus a plot token, essentially giving players a free way to earn and maintain their claimed territory, which we'll talk more about how that all works when we talk about PAX Day's monetization. Combat in PAX Day is an action combat system similar to something like New World or DC Universe Online, just not as snappy or maybe as functional. Attacks and spells have to be aimed using the small reticle on the screen. Attacks can be animation cancelled, allowing some combat tricks, and enemy attacks can be dodged with movement or blocked with a shield. The combat can take a bit to get used to with the janky hitboxes, but it is strangely fun. In terms of customization, there is a bit of depth here. Similar to Albion Online, your combat strengths and weaknesses are determined by what you wear, since there are no traditional classes. The spells and abilities you have access to in your hotbar down below are governed by what weapons and armor pieces you choose to equip. For instance, if you wanted to play a healer type role in combat, you could wear light armor or a cleric staff that has healing spells. If you wanted to tank, you could wear heavy armor that grants you buffs that increase your defense. Or you could mix and match anything you want to create your own unique build, which is a really fun system if you like to theory craft unique builds. Combat is also meant to be taken slow and methodically. Enemies can be difficult to fight, especially as a solo player. Rushing into a camp of enemies will often end up with you getting killed. The game encourages you to either pull enemies one at a time, or group up with other players to tackle obstacles as a team, since even generic low-leveled enemies can be dangerous. If you want a group challenge, there are spots indicated on the map that will show enemy encampments, with some of them being full-on dungeons. These areas can be farmed for gold and loot, with some areas having named bosses that will yield special items that allow you to craft unique gear. Ironically, for how janky the combat is, is, I found myself having fun, trying to slowly pick off difficult enemies to try and level up or farm loot. And the game really shines when you can get a group of friends to join you, especially for the harder enemy encampments. The beginning map you start in will be where you can safely fight enemies in PvE, but once you get strong enough, you'll want to venture out into the PvP areas. Like most sandbox MMOs, the highest tier goods can only be acquired in the PvP zones. These zones are full loot PvP though, so it's recommended you only bring what you are willing to lose. Ultimately, the PvP areas and group dungeons are effectively PAX Day's endgame, as they will be the highest challenges the game has to offer. Social features wise, the game has your normal zone area chat, as well as integration with Discord, which apparently lets you message players outside of the game using Discord, which is a neat feature. The economy is fully player driven, with the community shops being the only way to buy and sell goods. And then finally a clan system where you can join and search for open clans to find players to group with. Joining a clan is something I definitely recommend you do if you plan to play the game long term, as the game is clearly meant to be played with other people. Now let's finally talk about PAX Day's monetization. So besides paying the initial upfront cost of $30 to buy access to the game, what other services does it have that players can purchase? First is the premium subscription that gives 50% more grace and XP, which starts at $4 a month. The higher tier subscriptions add additional plot tokens per month depending on which plan you choose. More plots means more housing territories, which basically lets you farm critical resource areas easier. Plot tokens can also be purchased outright for $5 each. To an extent, you could argue that the premium membership and additional plot tokens do give players who pay money an advantage over others who don't, since not only will they level up faster, they'll have an easier time gathering and crafting in multiple optimal areas, since they can have multiple plots. Technically, plots can be shared between clan members though, so you can ultimately avoid paying money to get the benefit of multiple plots. And as I stated earlier, you can maintain your own plots by just earning grace versus paying the monthly subscription to keep it. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised with what PAX Day had to offer. I really enjoyed building up my little home base, creating an engine of resources and slowly trying to get stronger and stronger through grinding my skills. But when I took a step back and really thought about it, the game doesn't really feel like an MMO. You'll rarely run across other players in the world unless you are active in a clan or running around in the PvP zones. I know the game is going for a player-driven experience, but the lack of NPCs or quests just lends to a lonely MMO experience. Sure, the world may be massive, but it just feels so empty, especially since the game absolutely requires players, since they are the ones who have to create the cities or towns that drive the social interactions. Imagine if the player numbers dip down to a level that can't sustain that gameplay experience. We've seen it happen, unfortunately, to quite a number of other MMOs that tried this gameplay model. PAX Day is fun at times, but if it plans to stick around, it really needs to bolster some of its gameplay experiences to really keep players hooked. Let's get to my final thoughts. PAX Day is a player-driven social sandbox MMO, so if you want a game that gives more freedom than the traditional theme park experience, then PAX Day may be something you want to check out. The game has a deep building and crafting system that allows players to truly build a unique home base. You can literally create layered castles that stand tall with intricate decorations or scenery. Wandering through some of the creations that players have built can be a fun time by itself. The game's graphics is pretty damn beautiful. Now, I wouldn't say the character models are on par with an Eastern MMO, but the landscapes are incredibly detailed and immersive. The social features in the game are a lot of fun to engage in as well.
Yeah, I'm new to the game! I said on Twitter! Is it okay if I'm there? Fucking JJ! I know I have! Get your head out of your ass! If I do not get at least 40 damage this game, if I don't get over 100 damage this game, I'm never playing Apex again!
Yo! Jinxie, how are you on this fine day?
Yo, nice to meet you, man.
Good to be, we've been trying to get a game together for like 3 fucking months, but... Good to meet
let
you
me say-
officially.
Yes. Let me say that every other time was my fault, dude. Okay.
Well, that
Yeah.
first time was that fucking loser that kept knocking off your internet.
Yes, the first time was the DDoSing. The second time was the Among Us when I messed up the time. And then the other time was when I saw your DM, and then I saw that like you said Apex, but then I saw that you said Friday after because I don't know, I didn't read it properly. And then I saw whatchamacallit, that I had this RLCS thing. Like I was able to do it, but I forgot I was in this tournament thing.
This guy's streaming for like tons of years, has probably like $50 million, and has no soundproofing in his room. I can hear Jigs'
Wait,
mic on his
me?
balls. You hear
Wait,
this,
wait,
folks?
wait,
Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this?
Yes, he might be in this all of it.
Wait,
You're fine. You're fine. You sound great.
Is it
You sound
actually
sexy.
bad?
Oh, you sound sexy. I'd fuck you.
how do we lobby up, guys? I'm not good at Apex, by the way.
It's fine. Now there's Rogue.
I think if you make a custom with a private custom code, I can join. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wait. Is that what you wanted to do tonight? Like get our communities in on some custom games and then kill them all?
No. We just so basically we make a custom, and then we can add each other
You guys
in
wanna
there.
do
We
that?
just make a private code.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But like, honestly, I might be down to do that. Is that?
I do not want to. I will get stream sniped and teabagged.
Nah.
No. Yeah.
We're giving it one shot right now, immediately.
This is my third day on this game, and yesterday I got 77 damage and 44 damage in the course of 2 days. So have your expectations low, and then like lower those expectations.
Hey, that's over 100 damage total, Chief.
Yeah, I think my teammates had like a 1300 or something, but we're good. We got this. Okay.
You know, we do have a situation here.
What's up?
We have a pro player from 100 Thieves, Jen Burton, in the game, and we have a former pro player, Awakening. Drac is requesting one of the pro players on his team. JC is requesting
fucking no.
you kick them the fuck out of here.
No, there can be one pro player per team, not two.
Well, who's
One.
the pro on our team? What the?
Me! JC, me!
You're not pro in Apex?
I'm a Predator! Two-time back-to-back Apex Predator Season 3, Season 4.
Oh, it's a rank! Oh my god! Wait, so, okay, hold up. Predator's the highest rank of the game. Yeah.
Highest rank in the game, top 500 in the world.
Here's the thing. Predator is great and all. That's awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. Flowers to you there.
Thank you,
Peanut,
sir.
he's a pro. He's going to bend us over a table. Just get him out. Get him out.
Okay, so you think we should get him out?
Yes, please. I have 5 hours on the game. I don't want to play a pro.
That is true. Guys, JC had 5 hours. I honestly kind of feel bad for doing this. This is not personal, sir. This is not personal. What's your names again?
Awakening. And is there another pro?
I'm so sorry. I hate to do this.
There's a secret pro somewhere in here.
L pussy. All right, I'm a pussy. Let's just play with the pros. Let's do it.
Oh, I just kicked one.
Okay.
Okay, we'll play with the other one. Where's the other one at?
I don't know.
I'm no snitch!
I kind of feel like an asshole, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
man.
pussy. This guy's gonna destroy me.
Oh, wait, which one's the pro again? Wait, is it Larry Bird? Larry Bird, Team 6?
Larry Bird.
Okay, here we go. Let's ride!
Please don't tell me y'all play Octane. Y'all
I play Octane. Oh my god, we should have figured this out. Oh my god, get shit on. You got to choose another guy. I can't. You got to choose another guy. I'm so sorry. You have to choose another guy. I'm so sorry. Drag crash.
Good. Loot fast, boys. This is important.
Bro, talk to me, babe.
You gotta loot. I mean, what
Loot up.
kind of guns you like? I'll look for you.
Looting.
What kind of stuff do you like, Lexi? Like what guns?
I like to get in there, man.
Jeez.
You know what? More of the AR guy. I think I like to sit back, hold
Okay,
angle, let
Hemlock.
Hemlock.
Not bad.
Hemlock with the Bruiser 2X, 150%.
Got it. You said Bruiser 2X.
Yeah, it's the blue 2X without the top on it.
Guys, dare I say no stream snipers? Dare I say? I mean, I don't.
No, you fuck up.
Hell, you just fucked us. We're gonna die immediately.
I mean, guys, dare I say no stream snipers, guys?
Stop saying bad!
No, I know, but it's looking good. It's looking actually good.
We'll love
Maybe
those
it's
fucking
the
cards.
people that sniped in the
Okay,
comments.
right here. Here they come. Here they come. Working on one. One, kill one. One, jump down.
Push, I have no heavy ammo.
Still Anakin.
One change.
Lock it.
Put in heal. Holy high ground.
We got this force.
We're never dying on this high ground. We're never dying on this ever.
Watch it on. We jump down.
Got the blue.
Lit one.
This is ace.
More.
One shot right here.
He's not one shot. What?
Found another.
Relatively one shot.
1 second, we got this.
I'm rising.
What is that?
Press your Q button. Just press your Q button. Oh wait, you're floor. Fuck.
Who needs to heal?
I'm taking
Yep,
shots.
use it. Use it to make the left.
Yeah, I need heal.
What do you mean you button? I'm on controller, dude.
Yeah, it's on me, bro.
Good luck with that. Lock in!
Guys,
Good. That's a Q button.
Button. Okay. Good.
You done good, Chief.
follow me. I got a theory.
Wait, guys, that double res?
No, we didn't die. We know that's the healer.
Guys, let me help, guys. I got shot.
Follow Papa.
You guys have Rudolph?
Yeah, I'm a rapier. Nay! That's very close. That's close up.
Lit one. I'm dead. No.
Come back. I'm not going yet.
Come back. I'm low.
You're gonna take this ball.
Yeah, I'm in the portal.
We might want to run. You go there. They're pushing.
Get on you. Ran out. Running it.
Oh, I don't have the weapon out! Watch out, right here, he's low. Go!
Scheiße. Come on, Rogue.
Damn it! Oh, guys, should we just cut our losses out of here?
You have
We are gonna be-
122,000 career kills.
Boy jumping.
That means nothing. They're all bots.
That's true.
Neptune.
Need to recharge my shields.
1,000. What was Rogue? You got this. Dude, you can tell he knows what he's doing by the movement. Yeah, 3v1. Nothing you did there. Good try, bro.
Boy,
So, guys, was that my fault?
could be a character comp thing.
Could be a character comp thing. Could be like. Yeah.
Okay, so when we die, do we just say fuck the lobby restart?
Oh no, I should be waited out. Oh my god, no, the lobby is crashing. Oh my god, dude.
I think we play pubs.
Hey, dude, it's crashing. Oh my god, it's crashing.
I think we get in there.
I think the game glitch or something it crashed. So, but we're about to get back in there and really start to win. That's what's going on.
All right, boys, let's get a fucking win under our belt.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Alright, be here, boys. They're here.
Lock in. One rogue.
One's mid.
I'm going in.
Going in behind you, Peanut.
Oh shit. One down. Gotcha.
You're gonna be up here by the pyramid.
Pushing.
Yeah, on the thing. I don't know what that is.
Good conch. There's it.
Edit that. Nice, Peanut. Good shit, man.
I think he might be trying to retreat.
Shit.
Are you in this building here? I don't know.
Money. I'm right under you, Peanut.
Coach.
I think they might have ran away to get that.
Come here, quickly! Come here! This is Marvin.
Oh, wait. I shot him. Wait, sorry, is that bad or good?
No, yeah, Marvin's very understanding and forgiving. What you want to do is you want to play, it's like gambling. You like gambling? Oh, you won! You won the jackpot!
Yeah!
Hooray! Good work. That's the best. What do you get on that?
Team on the west.
Go.
Need to recharge my shields.
Bobble.
You're gonna be maybe meeting top pyramid.
Chill, Baba. Oh, he's in our game.
Bobble.
Oh, a bongo.
No. Vamo, like
Oh, Vamos.
no, VAMOS.
Yeah, vamos,
Like it-
vamos.
It means like let's go. It means let's go.
Chief. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Chief. Don't you worry. I'm gliding on your plant
These guys
goo.
fucking hiding?
I don't know.
Honestly,
They're pushing you, bro.
it's not.
Oh,
They're
minus.
not hiding. They're not hiding.
Charge!
Use your Q or use your LB or whatever the fuck it is. Use that
I'm
one
just
button.
clicking buttons. I'm just clicking buttons.
Oh, I'm dead immediately. I'm dead. It's over for me. I'm dead. Oh, GG, come here, no.
Should I res you?
You press X. X.
Build the building.
Push me, get the fuck out of here now. These guys are good.
Thing doesn't for you. That's so OP.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, please. I'm just a. Oh, health.
Alright, yeah, start healing.
I'm down here.
We're
Let's go
gonna have to
this
get
way.
Peanut up.
Wait, Peanut,
Come back to me.
I
Yep,
thought I
we're gonna
resed
make a
you.
portal for you.
That'll happen.
Am I safe to get his banner? Am I safe?
You might not be safe. It's fine. I'll
You can just craft it. Yeah, you're
Take my
good.
portal. Take my portal. Take my portal.
Where's your portal?
It's on your little mini map behind you, that little orange icon.
Right there.
So grab his thing, then portal? Peanut, where's the
just
portal?
get the portal.
Press X on that and turn directly 180. 180. Run. You see that ping right there?
Where?
The orange rectangle right in front of you. Behind that box. Right there. Yeah, take it right. There. Good work. He's cooking.
Peanut, I got you, dude. Come on, let's go.
Press 3 to run faster, quickly.
Alright, we're gonna get him up.
You
It's
said
gonna be-
press 3 to run fast?
Yeah, you run faster with no weapon down.
Yeah, I'm on controller, man.
Oh shit! I mean, like fucking Y or something.
Yeah. Why? Bro, you guys don't use controller ever for games? Ever?
No, we have skill.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
What the fuck did this guy just say?
Who said that? Who said that?
Controller takes way more skill than mouse.
Yeah.
I'm aiming
Are
with
you-
my thumbs, you're aiming with your wrist. Think about it,
Yeah,
buddy.
let me tell you what I have to do with my thumb, pal. Don't you open up, Chief.
Please come toward me.
Lock it in, boys. Lock it in.
I'm so low.
Over here.
As much.
Northeast. Come here. Walk up on him. Walk up.
Lock in.
I'm so low.
You're in a bubble.
Guys,
You're
I'm
just
so
chilling.
low.
Throw your drone on
You
you.
have to
Throw
use
your
your,
drone
you
on
have to
you.
use on you, not me. I think you put it
You
on
so
me.
look down and then press LB. If it doesn't come to you, just press LB again, I believe, and it pulls it back.
Oh, he's not working.
Well, it's because you don't have it right now. You have to look at the timer. Wait for it.
Bottom left. Yeah, bottom left. Take your shields.
Alright, we're gonna walk up. They're gonna be right around the corner here.
Phoenix, hit!
Okay.
My weapons are poop diarrhea.
Am I right too? I'm being pushed right now.
No, I didn't mean to click that. No.
I instantly died. Instantly died to this guy. Peanut, there's one on your right. It's the altar.
That's it.
Do you have that ultimate ability or no?
No.
GG's gonna be on you. You gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die.
Fighting. Nope. You never fucked up.
Minus. D-minus. We gotta go.
Bro, this guy was behind us. What a chud.
Damn it!
What's up, man?
Potential bad situation.
So guys, what do you guys, what's your analysis of that one? What do you guys think went wrong there?
I think what went wrong there was that you had 40 damage!
Wait. I couldn't hear you. You said 40 damage or 400?
40 damage.
I don't know, man. I feel like when I play Apex, I just shoot somebody 9 times, they don't die, and then I just die. I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie, GG, what actually went wrong that round is that those guys were incredible. That's literally it. I think Rogue can back you up on this one. Rogue instant died.
One of them did have a ALGS banner thing on his profile, so he is a player.
I'm like level 10. What is this? At least you're a good cameraman. Yeah, alright, let's get some bands
I get the
rolling
same
here.
thing. I get the same thing all the time.
I'm not trying to get the angles right. I'm just trying to like get kills. Look, bro, but do y'all know what I'm saying though? I feel like when I play Apex, they just don't die. I just shoot them a bunch, and then I do knock them, right? And then they have a shield on them when they're knocked.
Yeah.
There's a force field, and then they teleport away, and then they respawn, and then I get shot in the ass, and then there's an ultimate, and then there's an explosion. It's like,
That'll
what
happen.
the fuck is going on?
That'll happen. Stand.
Peanut, there's one on your right. It's the altar.
That's it.
Casey, do you have that ultimate ability or no?
No.
GG's gonna be on you. You gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die.
Fighting. Nope. You didn't fight that.
Minus. T-minus. We gotta go.
Bro, this guy was behind us. What a chud.
Damn it!
What's up, man?
A potential bad situation.
So guys, what do you guys? What's your analysis of that one? What do you guys think went wrong there?
I think what went wrong there was that you had 40 damage!
Wait. I couldn't hear you. You said 40 damage?
That was 40 damage.
I don't know, man. I feel like when I play Apex, I just shoot somebody 9 times, they don't die, and then I just die. I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna lie, GG, what actually went wrong that round is that those guys were incredible. That's literally it. I think Rogue can back you up on this one. Rogue instant died.
One of them did have a ALGS banner thing on his profile, so he is a player.
I'm like level 10. What is this? At least you're a good cameraman. Yeah, alright, let's get some bands
I get the
rolling
same
in here.
thing. I get the same thing all the time.
I'm not trying to get the angles right. I'm just trying to, like, get kills. Look, bro, but do y'all know what I'm saying, though? I feel like when I play Apex, they just don't die. I just shoot them a bunch. And then I do knock them, right? And then they have a shield on them when they're knocked.
Yeah.
There's a force field. And then they teleport away. And then they respawn. And then I get shot in the ass. And then there's an ultimate. And then there's an explosion. It's like,
That'll
what
happen.
the fuck is going on?
That'll happen. Stay determined.
Brother, Peanut, I'm fucking determined. I just can't get a kill, dude. I'm determined, dude. I
You'll get one
swear.
this
Well,
game.
that's
You'll get
because
one
the
this game.
enemy has more than 40 health. It might be the reason.
Yeah, I'm new to the game! I said winner! Is it okay if I'm there? Lock in, JC! I know I am! Get your head out of your ass!
This is your
I'm
champion.
in! Shit!
Lock it. Lock it in, boys. This is our game.
Watch this drive. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch this drive.
I just took one out in solidarity for the team. This is our game. This is our moment.
If I do not get at least 40 damage this game, if I don't get over 100 damage this game, I'm never playing Apex again! I'm a double digit
that would be
damage
best for
5
everybody.
games.
You got this. You're gonna get 200 damage, 300 damage
Oh my
easily.
god, I could use a shotgun in this camp like an absolute child.
Okay, I tell you, listen, GC, if we can get you a hemlock with a 2x, you can actually move people apart. Team right here in this thing.
Alright, here's my chance at 100 damage. Easy. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Appreciate you guys, thank you.
Oh, team on me.
I'm thinking same team, boys. I'm thinking same team as last game.
You serious?
Skin was the same.
Lit!
Fucking!
That's already 40 damage. Let's fucking go, man.
Zoom right there. Run down now. Holy fuck.
Betty! My god, Betty!
Fuck! I'm going under him.
Holy shit, dude. I can't aim for shit.
He's gonna spell here on me. And he's locked in. He's a little locked in. That's alright.
He's lit, by the way. Whoa, I got flanked. What?
He
You shot in the back again! Yes! Shot in the...
What happened to the guy up top? What happened to the guy up top?
I don't know, but I'm gonna grab his banner. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah! Okay. Alright.
Yep, there we go. There's good
All
old
right.
Apex.
All right.
Apex,
We got a quick little recap going.
I got his banner.
Okay, well, I hear a
Oh, Hideouts is here. He said let him know if there's a stream typing issue.
we have the same horizon as both games right now.
It's the same horizon in both games as Hideouts. You wouldn't mind helping us out.
I got it figured out, guys. I got it.
Perfect.
Oh, alright. He's definitely sniping. Look, I got it figured out.
Well, we got Miss Hideouts here. We're saved.
All we gotta do is travel together on top of each other. That's it. Right on top.
You'll be spread out a little too much there.
Right there, I'm 80 yards away, and I just get double flanked by streams. I already know they're sniping. Well, maybe they're probably not sniping, to be honest.
No. He was the same guy from last game.
Oh, then yeah, if it's the same guys, then yeah, 100%.
You know who Hideouts is, right?
Hideouts?
You might not. You might not.
He's a lead security guy for Apex. He's here to help us right now. With the stream snipers.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
Wait, those guys gonna get
university.
banned? You think? Are they gonna get banned?
I don't think they're gonna get banned, but Hideouts will probably make them so they go to another game.
Probably puts them to sleep. Give them a little night out.
Kill CC equals stream sniping? Nice. No, that's if you have 50 IQ. It's the same guy from last game, you literal idiot.
Tell his ass.
He kills
Casey,
CC
don't let him get away with that. Do not let him get away with that. You tell him. You tell him.
That's what I'm saying. It's a 45 IQ sentence. No, it's not that he kills us. It's that it's the same guy.
Insult his mom. Insult his mom.
Well, his mom might be a nice lady. But...
That's true. That's true. Honestly, let's stay away from that. Good thinking. Let's play it safe. Better safe than sorry. We're not even 100% certain of that, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rogue's definitely not 100% certain, and I'm just regurgitating what Rogue said. This is like a game of telephone where we might be lying 50-50.
I'm still working on that kill for you, bro.
We're good, bro.
You got this, Chief? Oh, well, you're dead.
Good aim, Rogue. My God, good aim.
Need to recharge my shields.
Good aim, bro.
They do not want me to res you. They do not want me to res you. I will tell you that.
I wonder why. Oh no. Bro, I'm sorry. This character's broken. Chat, this character's broken. You can just go invisible? Us?
You enter another dimension. Not invisible.
Good aim,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, yeah, what is that guy shooting?
That is something a sniper would do. Good aim, Rogue. Oh no. Oh, I got flanked. What?
He
Shot in the back again! Yes! Shot in the...
You know what happened to the guy up top? You know what happened to the guy up top?
I don't know, but I'm gonna grab his bait. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah! Okay. All right.
Yep, there we go. There's good old
All right.
Apex.
All
Another
right.
Apex,
We got
yeah.
a quick little dog on.
I got his bait.
Okay, well, I hear.
Oh, Hideouts is here. He said let him know if there's a stream sniping issue.
We have the same horizon
Thank you,
that's in both
Josh.
games right now.
It's the same horizon in both games, Mr. Hideouts. You wouldn't mind helping us out.
I got it figured out, guys. I got it.
Perfect.
Oh, alright. He's definitely sniping. Look, I got it figured out.
Well, we got Mr. Hideouts here. We're saved.
All we gotta do is travel together on top of each other. That's it. Right on top.
Yeah, we spread out a little too much there.
Right there, I'm 80 yards away, and I just get double flanked by streams. I already know they're sniping. Well, maybe. They're probably not sniping, to be honest.
No, it was the same guy from last game.
Oh, then yeah, if it's the same guys, then yeah, 100%.
You know who Hideouts is, right?
Hideouts?
You might not. You might not.
He's a lead security guy for Apex. He's here to help us right now. With the stream snipers.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
Wait, those guys gonna get
university.
banned? You think? Are they gonna get banned?
I don't think they're gonna get banned, but Hideouts will probably make them so they go to another game.
Probably puts them to sleep. Give them a little night out.
Kill CC equals stream sniping? Nice. No, that's if you have 50 IQ. It's the same guy from last game, you literal idiot.
Tell his ass.
He kills
Casey,
CC
don't let him get away with that. Do not let him get away with that. You tell him. You tell him.
That's what I'm saying. It's a 45 IQ sentence. No, it's not that he kills us. It's that it's the same guy.
Insult his mom. Insult his mom.
Well, his mom might be a nice lady. But...
That's true. That's true. Honestly, let's stay away from that. Good thinking. Let's play it safe. Better safe than sorry. We're not even 100% certain of that, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Rogue's definitely not 100% certain, and I'm just regurgitating what Rogue said. This is like a game of telephone where we might be lying 50-50.
I'm still working on that kill for you, bro.
We're good, bro.
You got this, Chief? Oh, well, you're dead.
Good aim, Rogue. My God, good aim.
Need to recharge my shields.
Good aim, bro.
They do not want me to res you. They do not want me to res you. I will tell you that.
I wonder why. Oh no. Bro, I'm sorry. This character's broken. Chat, this character's broken. You can just go invisible? Us?
You enter another dimension. Not invisible.
Good aim,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, yeah, what is that guy shooting?
That is something something a sniper would do. Good aim,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, yeah, what is that guy shooting?
That is something a sniper would do. Good aim, Rogue. Oh no, this is good. Get out there, Rogue. Get out there, run! Get out, Rogue. Go, Rogue. Don't look back. Don't look back.
They're fighting.
Rogue, remember, everything you do, they're only 1 second behind.
Helps.
Oh my god. Bro, even though you died, bro.
It's that same guy. That same guy. Hideout, would you mind taking care of that? Thank you, Hideout. Thank you. Who is it? I don't know. Wait, hold on. What's his name? What's his actual name?
Oh yeah, I have name blocked then.
Wait, what?
That's weird.
Well, I have, like,
Oh, it's this guy, Horizon 7482. I don't know his real name though. I don't know his real name. He's with Octane 2185 and Lifeline 63898. Well, this is the code for the game right here. Yeah, look at that. Oh wait. Oh, I thought he died. This next game is our game. I should be high on screen. What do you boys think?
If we win a game, I'll get like an ass tattoo. Like that's how confident I am that we're not gonna win a game.
You're on.
But I'm not even.
If we win this game right here, you have to get a half-inch by half-inch peanut ass tattoo. This game right here.
A peanut ass tattoo? Deal. If we win this game.
Okay, deal. Lock it in, boys. Lock it in, boys.
Jump master. You know what?
Please, God, no. Please. Please, for everything holy, please, God. Please, God.
Let me do it, though.
Please,
Why not?
God, please.
Think of someone for fuck's sake.
Please, God, please.
I'm really.
Thank God.
Bobble,
I think they're landing right below us, but we're gonna go over here.
Rogue, I'm just gonna hold your hand the whole game. Rogue, protect me, daddy.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Anybody else in full mass right now? How do I feel this? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This should be a picture of your feet, quick.
This building, there to it.
You using the balls? You using the balls?
Rogue, I'm gonna be right on you.
Alright. Well, you gotta get some loot, so you gotta make sure.
I got loot, Glenn.
I bet.
Oh, for sure.
No cap did that ass on the stag.
Oh, hold on a minute. You loot that.
I'll be.
Okay.
One mid.
You're kind of on your own over there, Peanut.
I'm good.
We're
Now use your
Cross over there.
and send it to Peanut.
How do I send it to Peanut?
Look at me and press it. Left trigger.
Crack one.
Left bumper.
That's below me.
I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry, Peanut.
Enemy shield broken.
One dead.
What's over there?
Rogue, are you dead or alive?
On the left. You could use your Q, and you could look at me.
I knocked somebody.
Use your LB and look at me.
There's it. One on the bridge.
Use the LB.
Rogue, I don't have it. I'm doing it.
You got it, brother.
Patching myself up.
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. You save it for when there's
Bro, I
bomb like
knocked
this.
somebody, guys. I'm not even kidding. Let's go.
Alright, good. You gonna do full comb or what?
What? Full com? Yeah, of course.
What? Ooh, bottomless batteries. What does that do?
If you have 2 batteries, you can use batteries. It won't take any from you. So you have unlimited.
Beautiful. Holy
Bottomless
cow.
batteries.
You really were a predator, Peanut, huh?
Hey, my man.
Bottomless
That's
battery.
insane. I don't know. Is there another rank that, like, I could say? Top rank?
Apex Predator probably would help out.
Yeah.
And that way people know I'm good at the game.
Heads up.
Instead of I have to tell my neighbors about me when I move cities.
I guess.
This is all looted, so there could be people here. Oh, I'm being looked at right now.
There's one.
Okay, on my left, close to me.
I'm kind of away from you, brother.
Yes, we're what is that? You jump in. You spoke.
Oh, I knocked somebody. Wait, I'm actually teed up now.
What?
I knocked somebody.
No way.
Watkins low.
Yes,
Watkins running speed.
Dodge!
Don't you be able to do that?
I'll get down.
Dude, let's go!
Got him!
Yes, I got another kill! Yeah! I'm doing it, Mom!
Good work, GG, good work! What's your game? Like,
First
Chief?
2-kill game. First 2-kill game, guys. Seriously.
You actually have 2 kills? Wait, look at the skulls in the top right. How many do you have in this skull? Really? You have 2? No
First 2-kill
way.
game. First 2-kill game. I'm
That
starting to
gives
get the
us-
feel of Apex. Little double kill.
On me. Right here.
One time left.
Down him.
Nice, Peanut.
You wanna make portal for them?
Punching a tunnel.
They're resing the bubble.
On the roof. On the roof.
I'm coming, Bones. I'm coming. Oh my god, this is a stupid idea. This is stupid. This is very stupid.
Come on.
Wait, give me the heal, Joe, GG. Turn around. And press the bumper on me. Turn around, look at me, press the bumper. Thank you.
You followed in now.
I got you, Peanut.
Look at you. Now charge!
He's resing. Somewhere out here on the rocket.
Peanut, you good?
I'm all good. There's it. Who's it?
Guys, let's fucking go!
We're cooking.
Sorry, they're here. Player red.
Top 7 squad, boys. This is where legends are made.
Holy shit.
Frag out.
I'm on the grass, bro. Come on.
There he is. He's flying in the air. Broken. He's low. Go.
Right on your ass, bro. Right on your ass.
We're getting that ass tattoo, boys.
Let's move that way.
Actually won.
Actually won, but he might be healing currently.
Die! Got him!
Nice. Nice. Guys, 6 squads left. 6 squads.
That was that guy have. Oh fuck.
Car coming in.
Here somewhere.
Don't.
They're dropping shield recharges for everybody.
Front of me here.
As much.
Go here.
Back row.
That one, knocked one. No.
Let's do this on the right.
Wait, guys, we're going into the storm, though, guys. We're going into the storm. Maybe we get out of there, no?
Got him. He's dead. Full team dead. Other team.
Get out of there.
Recharging my shield.
They should come back.
Let's see what there.
Okay.
We're gonna kill them left. They're over here. They're west. They don't have a lot of good space, so we could walk up on them.
Wait, are we storm camping? Storm holding them?
Kind of, but we're not gonna.
Ooh, very
full. We're
chubby.
just
I
gonna
like it.
Right here, the house.
Okay. Yep, they're setting up.
Bro,
They
guys,
have
I'm
caustic.
right on your Johnson.
You can shoot the bottom of the caustic barrels. Go left.
He's in here with us. He's in this house. Caustic. Hello, no. They gotta back up.
Where did you do? Kill them.
Is there more? No, we good.
One in the back. Right here.
Toward me.
Stack, remember, stack. Always stack. Oh, no. On the roof.
Got him. He's dead. Team dead. We're good. Whole team dead. Peanut! We're cooking. We're doing it.
I'm gonna heal a little bit. I'm gonna heal.
I'm here.
Whatever we do.
Let's do team.
Heal up.
Down a halo. Myself up.
Walk up down. One's low.
I'm doing nothing.
Another one.
Down. One up.
Just tap me. Never. Just stop.
In the door.
Got him. He's dead. Oh, I'm gonna die.
07.
No!
Second place? Are you f***ing me?
No fucking way.
You're fucking my ass!
Big improvement.
Huge
improvement.
Did you see that?
Guys, I played so good that game. Fuck. How much damage? Might be a
Let's
record
check.
damage. 246.
Let's go!
Even though I'm getting stuffed into a locker and bent over a table repetitively over and over, I actually can't find myself not queuing. I want to get back in there.
What it's all about. That's what it's all about. And Mr. Hideouts has cured us of the stream snipers. He is in the chat saying he is on the case, watching diligently.
So, Peanut, top 3 Apex guns, in your opinion.
Right now, with the new changes, Hemlock has got to be the meta right now, 150%. Now, let me clue you in, Mr. Jinxie. R99 is probably the best short-range gun, but you're going to miss 50% of your shots if you haven't been practicing for 10,000 years in your mom's basement living off dino nuggies. I would recommend the alternator. The Hemlock alternator, perfect combo for you, Jinxie. Perfect combo.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Jinxie, I was getting word. Oh, people spread lies all the time. There's AI, ChatGPT, Grok. But I heard that you were not putting attachments on your guns. Is that true?
No, I wouldn't. No, I would never.
They're talking crazy. They're talking mad.
Dude, no.
Let's move that way.
Actually won,
but he might be healing currently.
Die! Got him!
Nice. Got 6 slots left. 6 slots.
What does that guy have? Oh, fuck.
Car coming in.
Don't they.
They're dropping shield recharging for everybody.
Front of me here?
This much.
Still here.
Back row?
Let one, knock one. No.
This one, let's do this on the right.
Wait, guys, we're going into the storm, though, guys. We're going into the storm. Maybe we get out of there, no?
Got him, he's dead. Full team dead. Other team.
Get out of there.
Recharging my shield.
Come back.
Other team right there.
Okay.
We're gonna kill them left. They're over here. They're west. They don't have a lot of good space, so we can walk up on them.
Wait, are we storm camping? Storm holding them?
Kind of, but we're not gonna.
Ooh, very
hold. We're
chubby.
just
I
gonna
like it.
Right here at the house.
Yep, they're setting up.
Bro,
They
guys,
have
I'm right on your Johnson.
You can shoot the bottom of the caustic barrels. To the left.
He's in here with us. He's in this house. Caustic. Oh no. They gotta back up.
Where did you just kill them?
Is there more? No, we good.
One in the back. Right here.
Toward me.
Stack, remember, stack. Always stack. Oh no. On the roof.
Got me dead. Team dead. We're good. Hold team dead.
Peanut!
We're cooking. We're doing it.
I'm gonna heal a little bit. I'm heal.
Whatever we do. Let's do the team.
Heal up. Walk up down. Hold up.
I'm doing nothing.
Another
One up.
Just tap me. Never just stop.
In the door.
Got me dead. Oh, I'm gonna die.
07.
No!
Second place? Are you f***ing me?
No fucking way.
You're fucking my ass!
Big improvement.
Huge
improvement.
Did you see that?
Guys, I played so good that game. Fuck. How much damage? Might be a record damage. 246?
Let's go!
Even though I'm getting stuffed into a locker and bent over a table repetitively over and over, I actually can't find myself not queuing. I want to get back in there.
What it's all about. That's what it's all about. And Mr. Hideouts has cured us of the stream snipers. He is in the chat saying he is on the case, watching diligently.
So, Peanut, top 3 Apex guns, in your opinion.
Right now, with the new changes, Hemlock has got to be the meta right now, 150%. Now, let me clue you in, Mr. Jinxie. R99 is probably the best short-range gun, but you're going to miss 50% of your shots if you haven't been practicing for 10,000 years in your mom's basement living off dino nuggies. I would recommend the alternator. The Hemlock alternator, perfect combo for you, Jinxie. Perfect combo.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Jinxie, I was getting word. Oh, people spread lies all the time. There's AI, ChatGPT, Grok. But I heard that you were not putting attachments on your guns. Is that true?
No, I wouldn't. No, I would never.
They're talking crazy. They're talking mad.
Dude, no. I would always. I always have attachments on my guns.
I do it. I knew they were talking whimsical. I knew it. You should hop on CS2 with us sometime.
Dude, yeah, I'm always down. I'm on CS like mostly every day, dude.
We're actually, well, you're not invited this time because I already filled up all the slots, but it's a 5v5 with like Tim the Tapman, Nick Mertz, and Cloaksy and all that. We're doing it on Thursday.
So wait, why'd you tell me about it? Oh wait, Thursday I'm busy. Thursday, okay. Thursday's the only day I'm busy, so it's okay, it checks out.
Good. You're invited to the next one. Your invitation, I'm giving it to you now.
Yeah, but just text me, man. I'm always down.
We're
Alright,
gonna
guys,
do your voice, right?
I like how we're at the corner of the map. This feels safe.
We do have a team here. They're on the green icon right behind me right now.
That's what?
They're like right.
Enhancing my Centennial.
Nice. Weapons enhanced.
Centennial enhanced.
Oh.
Next ring's far.
Oh my god, I got a hemlock. Eek. Sorry about that.
We've got 1 minute.
Oh, I got myself a hemlock as well. We're doing pretty good so far.
Already
When you're close to people, Jinxie, are you aiming in or are you no scoping?
He has an E-Date.
What? No, you don't want to aim in.
Chief, I'm getting word that you are skipping out on Thursday's CS2 night for an E-Date, otherwise known as an internet date.
You said what? I was lagging?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe, let me speak a little clear. I hear you're skipping out on Thursday because you have an internet date? Is that what's going on?
So, a little bit of a loose explanation. Let me explain it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's
We're
better.
listening.
So it's not an E-Date, it's a 20v1 in virtual reality chat.
Oh.
Right,
Got him!
That's you. Nice. You got this another one?
You'll be revisiting that one moment, Jinxie. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're not done with that combo just yet. Oh, wait. So they're all dead.
No.
Oh!
Flanking, Cody.
Here, here.
Oh, maybe he's gone.
We got this.
He can throw me. Check.
This guy's
Jinxie, you take care of him out there?
Oh, this guy's chasing me down like a psycho!
Oh, wait. They revived.
One dead. That's fine. Here, walk up.
This guy's chasing me down. Nice,
You
Roman.
win?
And that's the way, I like it. There we go, guys. Great look out there, man.
Good work, team.
Watching with their daddy, who is my daddy too.
Matty Betty.
I missed it. I missed the first
Guys,
part of
don't
that,
know
but
Sniper's in Apex. Sniper's good, bad,
good. Back to the E-Date. You said it's a 1v20 internet date?
So, yeah, so it's, well, okay.
Hey, I got all the time in the world. You take a moment. You take a moment
So
to
it's
yourself and
20,
collect the time.
well, it's not an internet, okay, so basically, okay. So it's like 20, so you know the game VR Chat? Or,
Oh, yeah. I've heard of it.
So yeah, it's 20 VR Chat buying women, and they're competing for love.
Oh. You said VR chat.
Yes.
And they're women.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
you mean like their avatars women?
yes, they're women playing the avatar.
Gotcha.
How do you know they're women though?
Alright, next subject, guys.
Lucky guess. Be careful. Don't get Phantom pregnant. Gotta be careful out there, Jinxie. I think there's a team inside of this place here.
Let's fuck them up.
Oh, they're reviving! Charge!
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god, he's gonna win. He's gonna beat me.
Kill them. Drop on here. New team, baby. Drop on repair.
It's much.
Got more than one. New team there. Knock one.
Another squad attacking. Enemy
Where?
broken. Going to phase. Recharging my shield.
From you wanna beat?
Oh, right now. We're on the roof.
Down him. He dead.
Guys, no.
Wait!
You guys got this, man.
Oh my goodness, one's low, one's low.
I'm not a blue goblin. I didn't even die either.
One more here. On me, low.
Done!
Nice, we go.
Nice, guys! That's my fucking team. That's my fucking team.
I got you, Chief, for bringing you back in. Don't you worry.
Great guys. Great fucking work.
That's what we do.
You guys are good, bro. You guys are good. I'm just gonna go R99s and just hope I find a hemlock.
You see you doing dual R99s?
Yeah, close range bandit. Close range bandit. We got this, guys.
Hey, that actually is stupid.
Okay.
Team on me, oh my god, I'm going back. Yeah, maybe I'll get one guy.
Peter, I got attachments too.
Yeah, oh, I just killed him, watch out.
Nice, good job. One more underneath him. Or underneath the other.
There's it.
Oh, nice. Underneath me, okay, Peanut? There's a team on me as well.
He's dead, got him.
One of my research.
There's it.
Coming, guys. Help us alive.
Yeah!
There's a lot of people up here. This is a new team now, so it's full squad.
There's much.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go up on height, try to help me see. I'm gonna make you a portal so you can cross.
My ultimate is ready.
Careful. Stay alive.
You one shot. Down him.
Here, follow me, Dixie, after you heal.
Charging my centennial. Did you just see that?
Bro, help me down, please.
You can just use your ability, use your ultimate on Peanut, and then start resing.
Get on! Thanks, Max, man.
Full kill this guy.
Max.
I'm gonna be resing on the north tank.
Okay, boys, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up. We're gonna stop this road.
One
We don't
shot.
wanna be here long though. The zone's moving. We want to get out of here soon.
You got one shot right here. We're gonna finish him off.
Come with you, Peter.
One shot. Oh, another team just finished him off. We're gonna get in.
Want a dip, Peter?
Oh, yeah, I'm down. This is he that just arrived right here.
Get the rogue.
Yeah, fuck it, let's move.
We're going south.
Yeah, we gotta go east, we go east. Right here, boys. On me.
You wanna go that way?
It's perfectly good. I got
Over
it.
here. There's a Kraber over here, Peanut.
Oh, good thing.
These red crates right here, Jinxie, that have the icon and all that shit, they might have a Kraber in them.
Poppy.
You wanna use a Kraber?
Yeah. Fuck
Good
yeah.
is.
Yeah, sniper. I'm nasty with it.
Might have a
Fucking close with
Kraber.
it.
Okay, it does have a Kraber.
Ooh. You hit one headshot with that, I'll send you a picture of my butthole.
I'm going to
Alright.
fucking destroy someone.
There's a team over here, boys. Team over here. They're gonna be this side.
Watch.
It's like a portal.
They're gonna be south somewhere.
Bro, can
In
we
this
ride
building here.
this
In
thing,
this
bro?
building.
Can we ride
Do
this?
not use that, it'll get you out of the zone, I think. Got him, dead.
You got over here. Come here.
There's
Should
it.
we go to your left, Peanut?
That one's out for
Where?
Toward the tree line, I think.
Oh, yeah, he's by me.
One's on the road, hit 100. Behind the car. He's running back.
Oh, he's getting away. Go.
Yeah, running away. Alright. Fuck it, chase him.
Go, please, one shot. Down him. We're cooking.
Yo, I gotta get in the habit of running with my hands.
There's. One left.
One's on this tree stump.
Fuck out of this guy. Is he in the tree stuff?
On the other
I have
side of the
an
tree
angle
stump. Maybe. He might be moving. There's gonna be a bunch of teams. All of them are probably in front of us.
Oh my goodness.
Use your ultimate.
Come on, on me, quick.
Setting a
Yeah,
portal.
fuck it.
Hold me. The press X on me.
I got the buddy.
You can turn.
Fucking got this shit, guys.
Well, I'm gonna check for aim on this body.
I'm gonna snipe the fuck out of somebody when I see it.
Charging my titanium.
Okay, there's some on the orange tank. You see? There's a guy down here on me, down left of the building. They're fighting in the building.
Wait, I need energy for this. Sorry, chat.
Down one right here, down.
Okay. All right, listen to me.
They're
If you
reviving.
guys look toward me, there's a building over here. They all have to rotate toward us from that building. We are in zone gatekeeping. All right, back up. Give you
It's much.
All right, we just hold
Bro,
this kind
talk
of
to me,
area.
baby. Talk to me.
They're all gonna start walking into the zone. This
the
corner's
tree?
gonna have a team, guaranteed. The left corner's gonna have a team.
Poke him. Give me broke.
We're holding them in, boys. We're
Hold him in.
Pete, I'm right behind you. Talk.
It's much.
Okay, one team flying
We're flying
behind
in?
us. We should kill the C behind us, boys.
On a bunch.
Watching their spot.
One's on the tree on me. He's lowish on me.
Another squad's attacking.
Cracked him, 20 feet.
Focus. Enemy shield broken.
Dead. One more on the left here. It's Pathfinder.
Let's go this way.
There's a bunch of money.
He's low. I'm gonna challenge.
Shot.
Nice.
Bumpy coming. Charging my Centennial.
And there might be a team.
Aura, Rogue to the kill leader. Rogue.
Round 5. Beginning ring count.
Aura.
How many kills you got, GC? Are you cooking?
All right, I'm
Reassist,
light ammo.
reassist.
Hey! One more than two.
Behind the rock here. I'm on him. Telling him.
Enemy shield
Good one.
broken.
I love you guys. That side to the side.
One down.
Wait, one more to the right.
Good shit.
Hit him with the saber.
Give me it. Jinxie, back up. Back up. Give me it.
Load eagle. Oh, on us. Give me silence.
Jinxie, use your ultimate if you have it. Throw the little circle down.
Give me down. T-bed.
Squads away from a weak.
Maybe a red.
We got this.
Gotcha. I'm covering.
Use your little LB on you and then down at D-pad if it goes to somebody else.
I think it's already on me. Three spots left. What should we do, Rogue? What should we do?
We're just chilling here. Right now we have zone. We're good. This might be
Oh,
one
Rogue, I did a
guy.
lot of damage.
Alright, you want to push this guy on the left, Peanut?
Enough of that. Is he alone?
We're gonna find out after we push him.
Let's do it.
Here on me.
Charge!
I'm on him. Wraith on me. Daisy, I think he's solo. Follow him. Come on me.
Oh my.
I'm on you, Rogue. Rogue, I'm staying with you, bro.
What on me?
I'm gonna get up the top of the rocks. Look for Peanut. Right here in the open. We can see we're gonna have shots on them.
Wait, can I shoot the force field now?
Don't shoot him in the force field, but shoot him out of it.
Oh, I got a Kraber. I got a Kraber, boys.
What did I miss?
They don't get me. Listen.
Is there a ball drop in this game?
Yes, there is. Yes. Oh!
Okay.
The Gibby's low. Nice. Alright, you guys get this.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, the Wraith killed one. It's two teams. They're both on the other side of this rock.
Okay, if I can hit a shot, it'd be cool. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait, hold up, I want to hit a shot. Wait a minute, I'm working on it. We're working on it. Anytime now, any moment now.
Sitting in his fucking force field. This is
You
so
have
lame.
use your force field on the tree. Use the force field on the tree.
Yes! Got one more dead.
He's rising right now.
We're close to the ring.
It is a crazy
Come
one.
again. Come here, Jinxie. Peek over the hill. I'm nading down.
Okay.
Peek over this little hill. They're down here.
I got you.
There we go. That fucking suck. Hey, the ring's over here. I saw him do a little hoozy doozy.
Oh, good stuff.
Let's go.
I got one bullet in the chamber.
360 no scope.
How many kills? How many kills?
Yeah.
Did it show you at the end?
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damage! I feel like I got like, I would say like 800 damage or 750.
1,000. I think you're
damage.
1,000 easily.
You think 1,000? Okay.
Oh
good,
yeah,
bro.
you were cooking
I'm gonna
that
say
round, Jinx. You were
I'm gonna say
cooking.
almost 7. Oh, I had no kills. Oh, okay.
007.
Ah, you'll get kills
007.
next game. But you were cooking there, Mr. Jinx. You were cooking.
Yeah. Yo, sorry for selling, guys. Like, seriously, I'm shit at this game.
Ah, no worries. We had a good time. Caught a W. That's what it's all about.
W.
So this guy is this guy played Lost Ark a lot. We'll see what he's a wizard. We'll see what he thinks about PAX Day.
Poof! Greetings, Internet. I hope you're doing well. PAX Day just finished its alpha test,
Yep.
and a lot of people are hyped about the game. I also watched unhealthy dose of internet. I also get hyped myself too.
For waging war against bears
Nixium.
and delving deep beneath the earth. This is PAX Day, everybody.
I bet Nixium got super excited about this game, didn't he? I can easily see this being a game like, yeah, he's basically role-playing a Viking in real life, right? So if you can do it in a game too, yeah, he'd fucking love it.
MMO that is going to shake the market to its core. Shake the market to its core.
The only thing that was shaken is my head in disbelief how fucking shitty YouTube is. Unbelievable that people hype this game into stratosphere. Okay, it has a nice graphic, it
does.
has some building options, but this
Yes.
game is nowhere near ready.
The wizard has a point. He's right.
Nowhere near. I think you cannot even review this game.
Let's continue.
Because it is bare-bone dick that didn't grow the hair yet. It's because it is that didn't grow the hair yet. It's so early. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years away from its prime time. Personally, I do not understand why they allowed players in the development cycle. It should be high-profile game, not some indie basement project. Okay.
So here's another thing: is that if you play the game solo, I remember Narc played the game solo whenever the first beta came out. Building is more designed and balanced around group play and group collaboration. Not that you can't build solo. Of course you can, but it will take a lot longer.
So you let 10,000 Andes and Stoners in. Now what? Your email and Discord gonna get flooded with the wishes. Where are the cut gears? Where are the cut gears? Why I cannot build the castle in the shape of dick? Ooh,
well, you can.
You can. Smash. Then the second group genuinely gonna point the problem and the bugs with your mechanics and the systems. So you're gonna spend your time improving and fixing the building or some tool that not even gonna make into the final version of the game. Time is nice spent. And third group, vultures like me that we just gonna circle around and land on your game and shred it to pieces. Relax! Combat sucks! Molding.
He's right. He is. He's crazy, but he's right.
So what's the plan? Or maybe the plan
What are we gonna
is
play today, chat?
stay in early access for next 10 years and become Starfield and just cash out on Copiumandis. But what can I say for sure? Game is drifting towards PvE and the casual direction because there is no PvP, there is no destroying the base.
There is PvP, but it's only in certain zones.
Your loot is private, no harm.
The loot is also not private in those certain zones, but in a general sense, yes, it is.
Fights against the environment. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. If you want to farm for a week, build your huge ass castle that lags your computer and then show it to your mom, well, that's not a problem. Personally, I like more chaos, drama. You wake up in the morning, your base is gone, your shit is stolen, and then you plot the revenge with your friends to raid the enemy base. I think
he's right. I do. I think he's right, and you need to have that. Like his perspective of this is, I think that it's not a popular perspective. But I think the reason why it's not a popular perspective is because PAX Day attracted a large amount of people that like building, because that's one thing that the game does incredibly well, better than really any other game almost. So people might be like negative about this because it's not really that audience, but he's bringing up a lot of very good, like authentic points here.
That's the most exciting part of those games like Rust, you know? And about the MMO part,
he wants medieval
there
Rust.
were some dungeons, but can you really do a dungeon in the game like that? With Zergs, balancing it, all of the issues, you know? Some people want to like experience right with 70,000 mechanics. Some people don't have wood, have two wood.
It's always a mistake to make an MMO for the super hardcore people. Because super hardcore people will make a game hardcore even if it's not initially. Like, they'll figure out speed runs, they'll figure out challenge runs. Like, look at Dark Souls, for example.
Hands to even dodge one circle of fire, you know? I know we are all waiting for next big game that we're gonna waste 10 years or 20 years.
That's exactly right.
What are we gonna do today, chat?
Yes, true.
I have the same feelings. But ladies and gentlemen, stay sharp. With rapid advancements of the game engines and AI, everyone can now fake the game. Just look at me. I spent over 2 decades playing those shitty games. I should be world tier expert, and not long time ago, I got finessed by beautiful graphic and TT armors into believing that, wow, we got new MMO that we can be excited for.
Quinfall?
See by yourself.
Nice. Oh, wow. This looks nice. Oh, wow. Amazing. Let me guess, it's pay to win. I bet it's pay to win, guys.
You can see it behind me now. I'm gonna just make myself transparent. This is NFT cryptocurrency rush.
Oh, fuck with that art style anyway. Shit looks garbage.
Yeah.
Look like Korean MMO slop.
Liberty made over in Korea, so they want to cash because Bitcoin is going to the moon, and they want to cash some money, so they release it now. I think March, you know. And the game look decent. It have mounts, it have booba, it have armor, it have environment. The menu is working. There is skill tree, and then you go into the combat, and what it is? It's auto combat 3-button bullshit, you know. The game is complete fake ass, but it still looks more real than the PAX Day, and they did way more in year than PAX Day in year, you know. And you are getting excited about PAX Day. Why you are not excited about this crypto NFT autoplay MMO? You know, it's even more complete. It have more options that was added over the year. Anyway, composure, focus. Don't get swayed by emotion. Wait for the game when it's in complete form. Play it and then judge it and then get excited. You know? Okay? Time for the finale. Taking all things into consideration, what I have seen, what's their attitude, what's their progress that they made over last year, what's the progress that industry made. My verdict is the game gonna eat dick. Or
well, shit!
Industry made. My verdict is the game gonna eat dick. Or second scenario, the game gonna stay in early access for 5 to 10 years and then it gonna eat dick when it gonna get released.
Damn, those are some pretty bad options.
I hope they're gonna prove me wrong, because more good games, better for us consumers and game enjoyers.
True.
The future will tell if I was right or I was wrong. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you soon, very soon. Poof.
He's right. I'm going to be honest. I think that he brings up a lot of legitimate points. Because if you don't care about the building in PAX Day, you are not going to, like, there's no content in the game. He's definitely right. Like, there are some really, really good things with the game. You were kind of hyping it up too. Well, yeah, I'm hyping it up in the context that I think it will keep getting better and the game isn't out yet. I look at a game that's in alpha and I say, this is a really good start. But listen, if they release the game like this, it would die. It would instantly die. We'll see what happens, man. Guess what? The game doesn't even have AoE spells. Well, I think that really none of that really matters as long as the game is actually fun to play. If the game is fun to play. Here's the problem, though. I don't think in a lot of cases people are going to enjoy playing it unless the combat is way, 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 way better. The game is only good in the context of it being an alpha. And also the way that we play the game as like a group of 1,000 people that are doing things together, that's not normal. That's not what most people are going to experience the game as. They're going to be playing the game as 1 or 2 dudes, and that's it. So yeah, gameplay is key. Yes, the gameplay is key. Absolutely. It's all about the gameplay. If you don't like City Builder, yeah. And so, like, can you compare PAX Day to an MMORPG when it isn't an MMORPG? It isn't? I thought that it was. Social Sandbox MMO. Thank you for your contribution. Anyway, so look at the poor arcade. Yeah, I don't know. And you have faith in Ashes of Creation? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, absolutely. But I think that really, The combat needs to be better, and a lot of other things need to be better too. But I am glad at least that they are improving it. But from his perspective, he is completely fucking right, and that's just the truth, man. I feel like that's probably going to be the case with more things like this, but yeah, that's kind of the way that I feel about it. And they are wasting their time, and they are stupid, because it's a video game and none of it really matters. But for just a little while, they can convince themselves that's not true. But whenever you have people that are able to pay money and rocket past you, the illusion is broken, and it's not real. I am pro-delusion. Yes, I am pro-delusion, because a delusion, a happy delusion is better than a sad reality. One of the biggest elements of escapism in video games, and this is especially true for young guys. If you're a 16-year-old guy, if you're a 19-year-old guy, you're probably a fucking loser. You don't have any skills. Nobody's gonna pay you to do shit. You have no resources. You're good at nothing. And hopefully you get hired at Taco Bell. You're a level 5. But you can go to these fantasy worlds, and you can be on the same playing field as somebody who makes $1 million a year.
What up, boys? A surprising turn of events has just dropped for 2024, sending everyone into a spiral of concern or excitement for this highly anticipated MMO.
Bro, we went hard as fuck on
we
this
only
game.
just got our first taste of a mere 2 months ago.
Remember that?
We knew their Alpha 2 was coming sometime soon, but as their Alpha tests are limited invite only...
Bro, next time they do a beta, we're going to build Minas Tirith. We're going to build Minas Tirith. Oh, 100%. I don't know how we're going to be able to get the white tree. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out.
The announcement of PAX Pay entering early access
Hey, yo, I was farming. Shut up.
is a genuinely unexpected surprise.
Ask him.
Before we get into that, our beautiful patrons and coped out the wazoo Twitch subs and I would love for you to grab yourself a Coca-Cola, because today I'm going to give you guys the news, talk about my thoughts on the early access, and hopefully answer as many concerns as possible based off the information we know at the time of this video. Now, with all that bollocks out of the way, let's begin, shall we?
The release date? Yeah, what is this? I didn't even know
So
they
we'll
had
of
a
course
release
start
date.
with the actual announcement, as it did come with a new
Yeah.
trailer related to NVIDIA DLSS 3, as it seems Mainframe are partnering with GeForce to enhance the game.
Wow,
or something
awesome.
like that. They explain that DLSS 3 allows the game to run at much smoother frames, which is of course great news, as this game is quite heavy on those system requirements.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is a very high-definition game. This is huge. Yeah, DLSS 3 is insane. I'm telling you guys, like, everybody always looks at better graphics, but, like, we're seeing a plateau on graphics. Clearly, right? We're seeing a plateau on graphics because things can only be so close to reality. Like, getting from 98 to 99% close to reality isn't as big of a deal from getting to, 80 to 90. And so now you're seeing a lot of innovation in technology for performance. And I think DLSS is the best example of that. It's incredible to see what they did. Like, I feel like I'd have to learn and, like, educate myself for, like, months, probably maybe even years, to even understand how DLSS really works. Because, like, to me, it's like, how does it work? Simple. Same way as magic. Fucking miracles.
But wait, there's more. They also announced that they're working on making Payday available on GeForce Now, a cloud gaming service.
Look at that.
What is cloud gaming? I don't know. So let's move on to the main part of the video.
Cloud gaming is the future. It's just Google was too early. Microsoft made an iPad in 1998. They were just too early.
Release date, or, well, the early access release date. We can discuss the thematics about this later in the video. Spring 2024 is confirmed, and everyone can gain access to the game and play to their heart's content for the small price of, we don't know yet. But why are they doing this? Well, luckily they answered this very question, and their statement reads the following.
Oh my God.
Our game requires a community to come alive. In a sense, the recent alpha was the first time we saw the game we're making. The feedback we've received is invaluable for making...
Yeah, I talked to the developers a lot about the game and everything. Like, I'm very positive about this game. Obviously, we'll have to see what happens, how they're going to market the game, monetize it, everything like that. A lot of these things are up for, I don't. Who knows what's going to happen, right? Who knows what's going to happen? But right now, I am very excited for this game. I am extremely excited. Does this game exist? It does. I played it.
Sure we're going in the right direction, knowing how to improve what we already have, and deciding what to build next.
Yeah.
Going into early access will allow us to get that feedback loop going permanently. We'll also reinvest the revenue from early access into making the game better and bigger, and fulfill our vision of a living, breathing world that can be your virtual home for years to come.
This is very true. I think one of the biggest weaknesses the game had, from like my perspective, was the lack of urgency to log on regularly and to have content to do. I felt like this game, it was an MMO that had the progression cycle of Valheim. I love Valheim. I love MMOs, but one of the things that I like about MMOs is that there are continuous ways that you can improve and make your character better. And I don't know if PAX Day had enough of those. And that's my opinion. Like, I don't know if I'm right about that yet. But that's my first impression read.
PAX Day will only exist with the support of its players.
True.
We'll be sharing all the details about early access as we get closer. In the meantime, our team are hard at work preparing the game for something that will come earlier, our second alpha.
Ooh.
More on that before too long.
I'm excited.
And this is all great news, but it was followed up with a brief FAQ that puts a few concerns to rest. Mainly, the pricing and content of early access.
Ooh.
They state, we're currently...
I don't give a fuck about this, by the way. If you want to charge people for early access, that's totally fine. I'm completely okay with that. I think it comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Advantages is that you make the game for the people that are literally invested. Disadvantages is that you don't make the game for people that are fair weather players who will always make up the majority of your player base. So you curate an audience of people that are very invested, and because of that, you develop the game in a certain way. So I think that, again, there are advantages and disadvantages to each one.
Finalizing our early access offers and can't share the specifics
I want to make sure this is very clear. I don't think that there is anything wrong to charge for early access. There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely fine.
Already indicate at this point is that monetization will take the form of a single purchase, granting access to the game for the full duration of early access.
Okay, sure.
More to come as we get closer.
Are they talking
now,
about monetization for the game in early access or monetization for the game in general? But yeah, I think they're talking about just early access, but I'm not sure.
More as we get closer seems to be the motto of Mainframe at this point, but overall, it sounds pretty standard for early access. There are other MMOs that have released recently into early access, namely Palia. This went into early access and promised persistence and no wipes, but also have a bunch of pretty expensive microtransactions they're trying to sell whilst currently in early access too, so...
Palia and New World are actually having a competition. It's who can make the most unappealing store asset armor sets, and it's a really tight race. Each one just keeps outdoing the other.
That really sucks. It doesn't appear Mainframe are going the same route, however, which is great news. The previously spoke about optional sub fee, the cosmetic store, and token are not going to be present during this testing phase, and they have indeed confirmed that there will be the occasional wipe. So this is by all means a...
There'll be EA before a wipe. Oh, well, he's talking about a wipe during early access. Okay, that's fine.
Proper early access testing phase to improve the game, not a quick cash grab. And it's also probably not even fair to call this a release, although I would argue people...
Well, no, I don't understand why people are so weird about this. It is a cash grab. They're looking to grab cash and fund the game, and they're looking to do that through funding people, having people fund it by buying early access, and that's totally okay.
First impressions will be shaped by the state
Nothing
of
wrong
this
with
game,
that.
and that leads me in
Games
to my
cost money.
points. my opinions on this matter.
So
my
Baldur's
main
Gate 3 did
concern
it?
is
Yeah.
the length of time that we've had since the first test and this upcoming early access. With their Alpha 2 coming very soon, that being this quarter, and
No, I
then the
think we did this
paid
one.
early access coming in quarter 2, how much can the team really add or change in this short amount of time? They seem pretty confident with themselves, and that's great, but the team also seem quite disconnected with what makes a game a game. You know? In my opinion, the state of the game back in November was not in a state that was worth paying money for. Ironic, I know, coming from a guy who supports Ashes of Creation's $250 alpha access, but I do not support Ashes of Creation's funding methods. I'm very open about this. I haven't given Ashes of Creation a penny, nor will I ever during its alpha testing.
But I mean, I don't see this as being a problem. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing for somebody to be funded through their audience. I think it's actually a good thing, because then you're accountable to an audience, because these people are going to need to get the money no matter what. And one of the realities of game development is that if they don't get the money from, let's say, the fans, well, then they're going to get the money from an investor. And the investor is going to care more about making their money back than making a good game. So I think that any game that goes with fan funding is probably a good thing. That doesn't mean that fan funding is always perfect and it's a solution. No, it's not. But at the same time, sometimes you do enter into a Faustian pact with a a publisher, or with a investment company or something like that, and you're locked into doing something that makes you uncomfortable or bothers your community. So I think that really letting people make their own decision is the best idea possible.
Do not agree with supporting vaporware through monetary methods. I instead dedicate my whole life to it, apparently.
Yeah.
But I digress. Payday's alpha was exactly how they stated it was, an early alpha, and many systems, mechanics, and content was missing or
dark and darker. Early access funded their legal battles. Yeah, and it also will fund the rest of development of the game.
The combat, the dungeons, the mob AI, the balancing, the progression, and of course, the recognizably procedurally generated world. Don't get me wrong.
I think one thing this game needs is it needs the 80-20 rule of reality. What makes the Black Forest so special in Valheim? The trolls. Because almost everything else in the Black Forest is kind of real, right? I mean, like, these monsters are there. Yeah, I guess they're fake, but they're just like whatever, right? It's the trolls. 80% real, 20% fantasy. I think PAX Day is too real, and I would love to see like a Norse giant walking around. We need some fell reavers. What about like an elephant? What about like a hippo? What about you go into the water and there's like a kraken at the bottom of the water, bottom of the ocean, something like that, you know? Yeah, and so like, yeah, add in some different types of like monsters and creatures. Elephants are fantasy. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a good point, right? Yeah, elephants. Yeah, no, there's no way elephants could be real. We'll just look at them, bro. Like, you ever seen one? No, yeah, me either. They're fucking fake, man. So, yeah, you want to have like a giant turkey, yeah, or just a dragon. Fuck. Like, at the highest peak of this game, there should be a dragon. Why? What do you mean, why? There should be a fucking dragon there. It's that simple. Or griffins, yeah.
It was a very beautiful...
And like, that's how you create a fantasy world that's grounded in realism. I think that's really... Those are the fantasy games, and the fantasies that are the most powerful are the ones that follow that 80-20 rule. Like, and there's some like, for example, like Conan the Barbarian. Like, you know, he fucks that chick and she turns into like some like weird creature, and then Methuselah Doom can turn into a serpent. But like, other than that, Conan is like all real. It's 100% fucking real besides those little two things. Lord of the Rings, like actual, like the original trilogy. Most of the things that happened in Lord of the Rings are pretty grounded. And then the one time with like the Balrog, it's like, holy fuck, right? And it creates like a degree of spectacle and like of perspective that really makes the world feel that much bigger. Well, fantasy with soft magic. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's not like, you know, even Gandalf, look at like Gandalf fighting with Saruman in like Fellowship of the Ring. They're really just pushing each other around with their staves. They're not having some Hogwarts fucking Harry Potter versus Voldemort, you know, fucking battle of magic, and like you can see it and there's like colors everywhere. No, it's very grounded. Yeah, the hobbits. Yeah, look at the hobbits. Yeah, that could be real. Sure. They're just short people. That's what makes something like that so good. But again, the fantasy is that 20%, and that 20% transforms the other 80% into being fantasy.
Unreal Engine 5 world,
and
but
I think they will do this.
Almost every single aspect that qualified it as a game. Now, I know you guys get super upset when I start to compare PAX Day to Ashes of Creation, but that's what I do. I view Ashes of Creation as a benchmark that shows how much work needs to go into a project before it's even ready to test properly.
Right.
These are two passionate indie devs trying to push a monetized, unfinished game into open development with our feedback at the forefront of it. It doesn't matter if the scope of the two projects are vastly different. Ashes of Creation and
it's
PAX
the same concept.
They are both riding the same boat. Therefore, I genuinely have to ask, how much can Mainframe really add to the game in such a small amount of time?
I don't think that this is the reality with live service games, is that live service games don't release whenever they are available to be played. And they never really release. They're evolving games that get better or worse over time depending on the people that are steering the ship. Final Fantasy XIV or New World. Both of these games improved tremendously over their course of existence. And then other games did not, like Lost Ark, for example.
Combat is one of the main aspects of any
Western
game
version
to
of it.
get right. So are they really planning to get the combat in a decent playable state in just 3 to 4 months of development? I want to splice in a few clips from my interview with them just to give you guys some context of their plans for the combat, because there is indeed a lot of work to do in this field.
Maybe a couple of things. First off, the combat skills didn't actually do anything. They were just there because we hadn't kind of hidden them or whatever. They were just like, there was some selection of skills in the combat list, and I don't think any of them actually did anything in that part. You know, that's getting worked on and kind of cleaning that up and actually implementing that as part of kind of just like a proper difficulty progression in the game. Because there wasn't really, in the alpha, there wasn't really meaningful kind of difficulty progression when it comes to like you gearing up your character and like enemies actually becoming difficult. The combat skills, at least for a while, like will still always like will come from the item itself. So like any kind of worn item might give you grant you an ability or spell, because
Really? So the items themselves will give you spells. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Build some relic or magical power into it. So one is skill. We don't have the skills for this yet, but one is skill. So this might be based on some divine magic, or there are magical skills basically that we're gonna plan that this might be based on, that you could advance through using spells that rely on it, or through researching books.
Sure.
And secondly, through passive effects.
Are we talking about enchanting then? Is enchanting going to be its own skill in its own? Is it going to have its own crafting bench? How's that going to work?
Yeah, it's its own profession basically.
Now, with that shown, it is important to note that we have no idea about Mainframe's work ethic just yet, but this upcoming Alpha 2 test will definitely show us
I can give maybe some tangential insight into this, is that I actually think that Mainframe has a very healthy work ethic, and the reason why I believe that is that I remember that they said that they weren't going to be around during different holidays and weekends whenever I was playing the game. So that implies that they do probably have a healthy separation between working and having their own time. And they had mentioned that to me multiple times. So I think that really, that probably isn't going to be an issue. And I think that's a good thing too. The Europeans, of course, yeah.
Exactly what they're made of, and I'm genuinely rooting for them. But then again, at the end of the day, PAX Pay is labeled as a sandbox, and this usually means the players.
Yeah, to be honest, they were telling me they're we have the day off. We'll get back to you next week, and I was like, wait, so you mean you're not working all day every day? What? What do they do? Yeah, what are they going to do then?
The content, so they don't technically have to add anything, and to them, the game is working. as intended. But as usual, I am just one nerd, desperate for a good MMO, and my opinion means nothing without yours in the comments below. And by God, it is important to put your comments below for this one because I'm curious about your thoughts. If you've made it to the end of this video, you probably enjoyed it, so you know what to do to support it. But preferably, why not come and join us over at twitch.tv/Narcoverse, where we sit around and talk about games that quite literally don't exist because we're high on copium.
Damn, any game that hasn't come out yet is always going to be better than one that has, because you can always imagine it being better than it is. So yeah, I mean, I think he brings up some good points, right? I mean, obviously, when is the release date? I didn't see a date itself, right? I'm not sure, but sign up for the second alpha right here. What's this here? Alpha sign up. We've got this. There's the news. One's early access in spring this year. Where we stand on monetization. So this is going to be them talking about the game. Actually, you know what? Let's read this because I haven't talked about this myself. Let me link you guys the video. It's a great NARC video. We brought it out today, and so make sure to give it a like if you liked the video, and give him a sub if you liked it. Been watching his content now for a couple of years. So yeah, there it is. Since we revealed PAX Day months ago, the game's intended business model has been a recurring conversation in the community. We're sorry to say this is blog. We'll not give you the full details about monetization because we haven't figured it out yet, and that's on purpose. They're still trying to figure out what the model is. So what are the words below then? This is us sharing how we approach the topic to start the conversation. Okay, so I guess this is actually going to be really useful because like if they're not really sure exactly like how they want to evolve the game, hopefully like we can talk about it a little bit and give some insight into, you know, at least like what I'd want in my, you know, in my MMO, right? And so ensuring that we can sustain and develop PAX Day in the long run is driving the way that we think about monetization. With this in mind, PAX Day business model at launch will look something like this. A one-off initial purchase of the game. Okay, so the game is going to be buy to play. A regular fee for maintaining active player status in game plots. A regular fee, so you would have to spend real money in order to maintain a house. I'm not sure if I fully understand this. I don't know really how that, I don't know, like a subscription supplemented with free but limited access to discover the game, fully optional additional services added down the line. We're also considering a WoW token or a Plex Lite system. So they're talking about like adding in a WoW token or something like that. I very much would be against this. The reason why I would be against it is because it creates a dollar value for every activity in the game. Farming a boss is now judged with every other method of farming in every game or in every avenue. And also you're going to have way more people that are going to just buy gold at that point. Because let's just get down to the meat of it. You can buy resources, and then you can buy gold. So you can buy resources. You can use resources to advance your character. You can advance your character for real money. That's bad. That's it. That's bad. And so I hope that they don't do this. A WoW token, I understand it makes a lot of money, but it also, I don't think that with Blizzard had a WoW token and they didn't get rid of bots. I don't think that it worked. I think that Blizzard I don't think that they're being fully transparent about the amount of bots and problems that they have. Like, I don't think that botting was any worse than it was, like, pre-2015, whenever they added the WoW token. I think it was always bad, or maybe 16. So I don't think it's even solved the problem. It's just a way to monetize the audience and allow people to buy and sell gold for real money. They did on retail, 99% of bots are on Classic WoW era. I'd have to look and see, because that certainly wasn't true during BFA. And BFA had the WoW token as well. So if they had that, I mean, it obviously implies that, like, you know, the WoW token wasn't the deciding variable. So yeah, I mean, the reason why a WoW token is bad is that it commodifies every single action in the game, and it turns it into a dollar value evaluation. Like, for a person like me, I'm a very optimization driven person. I love optimizing things. I love optimization. I love trying to, like, min-max stuff. I absolutely love this kind of stuff. And because of that, I I'm farming something, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm farming this. I think about how often I'm farming it, how many I'm going to get. I extrapolate that to 1 hour. I then think about how much I would sell it for. Then I think about how much I could buy a token for it. And then I realize that I'm farming for $3 an hour or $2 an hour. And then I stop farming. How many of you guys do the same thing? Yeah, you're optimized. Yeah, I feel like, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking moron for spending 20 hours to do something that I could have paid $20 to avoid. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, so it takes every single action and commodity in the game, and it turns it into a dollar amount, because people use the token as a frame of reference to judge every action and every activity in the game for. And that's exactly what happened in WoW. And it was bad. Farming is not worth it anymore. You're right, because you can buy gold. And then you look at your side, and the bot's doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. It feels wrong whenever when it's a game that's already pay to play. I feel like it feels wrong no matter what, personally. I just don't like it. Same thing with Apex and Arcade. I can't speak to that. I never played that game. I just ignore that it exists, and I play my game. I don't care to compare to others. Well, I think that, like, I do, though. Like, I do want to have things that people are like, oh, that's really cool, right? I do want to earn those things. Is it a big deal? No, it's not as big of a deal as it was for me whenever I was a kid. But it's a multiplayer game, and that's why people buy skins. A lot of people do. And I get that, like, oh, maybe you don't really care about it. That's fine. But I think a lot of other people do. You can't buy Pyre in Apex? I think they were talking about RuneScape. Let's see here. And so, sustaining the game for the long run. We're building an MMO. Scale and persistence aren't cheap. We have enough ideas to add content to Pax Day for years after the initial release. We're looking for a business model that feels fair to players and allows us to deliver over time our full version of the game. Rules number 1. We don't do direct monetization of performance or time skips. So I really, really, really disagree with this framing, and I want to explain why. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull something up real quick. So this is an image that I created to illustrate the problem that that exists. So no direct monetization or performance of time skips. What is this? Like, are we stupid? It is functionally the same thing, and it will have the same effect. More importantly, it will have the same effect. The in-game economy is 100% player-driven. What we sell must not compete with the value produced in the player crafting economy. What we sell must not compete with the value produced in the player crafting economy. What you sell allows them to compete against it. It creates the competition because it puts everything on the same wavelength. And it gives everything a dollar amount. And also being able to buy and sell things like this gives people an incentive to bot. Because now they can make real money with this game. The shop will always make the baseline. Yeah, it is. What kind of anal cactus enjoyer wrote this? No, I actually really appreciate this statement. That's funny, but I really appreciate this article, and I should have talked about this earlier. They're being completely transparent, and they're talking about what their perspective is on the game. And I'm giving my feedback on it, as they asked us to do, at the top of the article. This is a good thing. That's why I'm talking about it right now. So, direct monetization or indirect monetization, these are the same thing. They are 100% the same thing. I don't care whether you put an extra step in the middle here. It's still pay to win. I find it to be, it's almost like it's insulting to my intelligence that it's anything else besides that. In-game autonomy is 100% player-driven. It's not player-driven. The moment that you put a dollar valuation on something, you create a dollar valuation for everything else. We're transparent with our model. It's easy to understand what's an offer and easy to get in and out. Yeah, sure. Housing and handling inactive players. Now let's take a bit of a detour to talk about what we think, and our early testers seem to agree is one of the most exciting features of PAX Day is housing. In PAX Day, you're building your own home in the real world. In other words, the game allows you to claim land for your own usage, which is really cool. Whatever you're building can be seen and shared with other players, and you can build your own hamlets, villages, or even fully fleshed out towns. We look forward to seeing what will emerge for allowing players to collaborate with this. Whatever gets built on a given player's plot must always be maintained. That's costly, not to mention technically challenging. We need a system to free up land once players leave the game or become inactive. I don't know. I think that you just have a traditional material degradation system where you have like a supply box or a supply bunker where you have a daily supply requirement and you have to fill up the decay. Yeah, it's like Rust, right? And so, or like Once Human. Like Once Human has this exact same thing. Like you have to have those items in there, and if you don't, your building will slowly decay and fall apart. So what you have to do is like this will naturally solve the problem of players that are inactive, because they won't be maintaining that, and then after they don't maintain it anymore, then the plot is destroyed, and probably you make like after 1 or 2 days, if there's nothing that's being built on the plot, then it's done. It gets reset. You lose your plot. I think that's the smart thing to do. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with that? What would you want to see? It could be abused, I think. Everything can be abused. Not having this can be abused. It's about what's the most fair. What's the least abusable? I think this is the least abusable. They need to text multiple ways. Yeah, you're right. They should try as many different things to do. It adds mundane busy work. It does. But I think the mundane busy work is worth it in order to create an evolving world that players have to do. Like, for example, there is a certain level of mundane busy work that does add texture to a game. Like, I don't know, like farming cold drinks in Monster Hunter, or farming wood in New World. Do you really need to do this? No, you don't really need to do this, but it creates the experience. And also, like, I'm not talking about having to work 3 hours every day to maintain your building. I'm just saying, like, a reasonable degradation system or decay system that naturally removes plots of land from people that are clearly not playing the game. I'm not talking about like, oh my god, if you didn't farm for 3 hours today, your house gets destroyed. No, that we have enough of that in real life. I'm just saying something that's reasonable, that's all. Just pay a tax every week? I don't like taxes. The only reason that you would want to do taxes is to remove gold from inflation. I would prefer to not have taxes. Need a system to keep up lands inactive, crucial in making the game around. To avoid having areas of the game become ghost towns. True. Therefore, we'll need a very robust system. Therefore, we intend to introduce a recurring fee for a maintaining player, active player status in game plots. So basically, you have to have an active subscription in order to build a house. Okay. But there needs to be a way for a player who doesn't have that to have some degree of storage and some degree of crafting ability. Like, they have to build like a main city or something like that. That way, those people aren't just like basically hobos. They're just hobos, right? Like, and so like maybe what they should do is they should do this, and they should start out without the town and see if the player base, if there can be emergent player behavior that comes from that. Hey, you don't have a house, you don't have a subscription, I want you to come. Basically, feudalism. Can we reinvent feudalism for PAX Day? Let's have a beta and find out. Yeah, I think that's really interesting. That sounds super cool. Yeah, want to what? No, not slaves. No, they're not slaves. They're indentured servants. It's completely different, okay? Yeah, so I think this is great. I'm a big fan, by the way. I am a massive fan of emergent player behavior. Allowing people to do crazy shit in games is one of my favorite things about games. This allows players flexibility, choosing demand size. You get fully determine the shape and size and price of it. The good old subscription model is something we're looking at still. There's considering other options for balancing of simplicity of use. So I agree with the subscription. And I agree that you should be able to play the game for free. maybe doing it the way they're doing it is the right option. And there's a good part of me that thinks that it might be. The problem with that, with feudalism, is in control of banking and crafting will be infinitely worse than PvP ganking and world buffs. I know, but I want to see it happen. So the feudal lord controls all of the area, all of the... Oh my god, I could really make a great system out of this. Oh wow, this would be amazing. So you could have each group, right? It could be like a feudal lord could be able to enlist indentured servants into their house and to use certain storage containers that the slaves or the servants could use. And then the feudal lord could choose to or not choose to allow them to use their own resources that they farmed. So it would be up to the lord to make that decision, and that way you could create like a social dynamic out of that. Oh, that's really interesting. I really like that. Yeah, serfdom? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's really cool. It's like tiered guild access? Yeah, exactly. Forced conscription of peasants to fight in the feudal lord's wars? Yeah, you could make a system for that. Sure. I really think this has real potential, guys. Oh my god. Free access and other options. Around this core and not over defined yet system, we intend to develop a range of additional options. Let us emphasize the word options. None of what falls into this category should ever feel mandatory to enjoy the game. Free but limited access, additional services, convenience, and cosmetics are the areas to explore here. We haven't yet precisely defined our offer because we anticipate responding to the needs and appetites of player community. So let's talk about this. So good. Oops, excuse me. And bad. Okay, so these are going to be different monetization systems that games have. Free to play. Free to play, no convenience. Right? Let's just say free to play. Okay, and this is all green. You can access everything in the game by being completely free to play, and there is no pay to win and nothing at all. And this right here is free to play with an added layer of a subscription that functions like Final Fantasy's subscription, or like the best example is Lost Ark's Crystalline Aura, where you have added advantages and benefits by paying the sub, but it is still different than, it's still different than, than like free to play, right? So like you have like free travel, you have, like you can access your bank anywhere. You have like certain types of convenience that are available to you if you pay your sub. And both of these systems are okay. But let me talk about what's not okay. And this is what I don't want to see. So we have the same thing, free to play. And then we have sub. Additional. Hey. I have dyslexia, I have a big problem, but did I spell it wrong? No, I didn't, because I know I'm stupid, and I solved the problem myself. I don't want to ever hear some fucking dumbass say, oh, I have dyslexia, so I have to talk like a fucking idiot. No, you don't. I know it's wrong. I fixed it. And this is the problem. And so anyway, let me go ahead and explain why this is a problem after I do all of these for no particular reason whatsoever. So the red part is the problem because additional convenience transactions beyond the baseline of a sub creates a profit incentive for a game to continuously make the game more inconvenient. I think it's extremely reasonable and totally okay to ask somebody to pay and chip in regularly to play a game that's continuously developed and is bringing out content on a regular basis. But I find the problem is that whenever you have convenience transactions in a game, you lose the urgency that the developer has to make the game more convenient for the player, because in fact, not only do you lose the urgency, but you punish the urgency because now you're not going to make as much money. So I am a very, very, very big advocate of no pay for convenience. And I think that pay for convenience is actually, in some cases, not all, just as, if not more corrosive than pay to win. Because pay for convenience also does the same thing that a token does. Is it, like, how many of you guys played Lost Ark and you think to yourself, Una's task, I can do 3 of them and it costs me $1 to instantly complete, or I can go do them myself and it will take me 30 minutes. Do I want to make $2 an hour, or do I want to just pay money to skip it? How many of you guys made that decision yourself? It takes 5 minutes with the Bifrost? Okay, let's assume you don't have the Bifrost. Let's say it takes 10 minutes. Okay, how about 10 minutes? Okay, so $6 an hour. Do you want to make $6 an hour? There you go. So the point is still the same. And it's paid to skip the game. Yes, exactly. Please do not add in pay for convenience. And I am completely okay with one universal pay for convenience measure like a subscription. I am totally okay with that. But paying for more and more convenience, this is a huge problem, and it will be corrosive to the entire texture of the game. It will affect the entire game. How do I know that? I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen with many games. And that's why, like, I really hope that they decide to go with this. Like, I will play this game no matter what. It goes without saying. But how long I stick around is probably... Like, here's the reason why. And this is, like, a very weird thing that I used to think that, like, oh, yeah, I would pay to win if I could, right? Or whatever when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do this. But now that I'm older and I have the money to pay to win in games, I have no desire to do so. Because the reason why I don't have any desire to pay to win in games is because I know I can. I know that I can spend my money. I can just outspend somebody and beat them. And because I know that, it makes the feeling worthless. It makes me feel like, oh, well, who cares? Like, I just spent more money than you and I beat you. Like, I'm not better at the game. I'm not more skilled. I didn't outthink you. I didn't do anything. I'm just a fucking idiot. Yeah, you're losing, but I'm the one that's stupid. Agreed. A sub can even modulate its own value by adding more benefits, but doesn't incentivize monetization of inconvenience. Well, even if it does, it's okay, because you should be expected to chip in. That's what my perspective is. I'll save this one. I think I'm going to use this a lot more often. So yeah, which devalues all progression in the game. Exactly. Like in Lost Ark, if you see somebody that's 1620 item level, do you think, wow, that guy really farms? Or do you think, wow, this guy's got a lot of these? Bro, he's got a lot of these. Oh my god. Look at all the, bro, he's got a lot of, yeah, exactly. He's spending a bunch of fucking money. And so there's no prestige in the game. What about upfront purchase price? A perfect game to me is a game that has a sub fee and that is buy to play for expansions. And for buying the base game. That is what I consider a perfect monetization structure. And that is perfect. Obviously, a perfect game to me is where it's free and I get everything. Everything's free. But like, I'm talking about realistically. That's what I think is fair. I think PoE is also a perfect monetization, enough to where, like, I would say that it's good. Is there prestige in Lost Ark, but not everyone likes doing it? Yeah, sure, but, like, the gear isn't really one of those things of prestige. No store? No, I don't like having store cosmetics. I'm okay with it. I'll settle with cosmetics. I would prefer if it didn't exist, but it will never be a deal breaker for me. Does that make sense? Those who spend enough time professional lives working on EVE Online, World of Warcraft, be able to measure the benefits of offering a secure way for players to transact. Okay, so pay to play. This is really important. Let's go ahead and read this. Pay to play. Those of us who have spent enough time in our professional lives working on EVE Online or World of Warcraft have been able to measure the benefits of offering a secure way for players to transact real money for in-game resources between themselves. It helps increase the overall player population and activity by allowing the busier members of the community to keep up with their fellow players with more free time, while making the game more accessible to others. It creates avenues for players to sponsor group activities in the game, and it's an important mechanism to fight against botting and other nefarious activities that will spring around every successful MMO. That's why we're considering offering it. Okay, so I think that they're wrong. It helps increase the overall player population. Well, of course it does, because you have people from South America that are playing the game like slaves. This does not improve the game. It's not good. And also you have bots. And the activity by allowing busier members of the community to keep up with their fellow players with more free time. Well, if you're not investing the same amount of time into the game, then why should you get the same rewards because you spend real money? How do you think that makes the less busy members of the community, the people that are busy playing your game, how do you think that makes them feel whenever somebody is able to keep up with them just by paying $100? It makes them feel stupid, and it makes them feel like they're wasting their time. And they are wasting their time, and they are stupid, because it's a video game and none of it really matters. But for just a little while, they can convince themselves that's not true. But whenever you have people that are able to pay money and rocket past you, the illusion is broken, and it's not real. Yeah, then I play somebody else. Yeah, I am pro-delusion. Yes, I am pro-delusion, because a delusion, a happy delusion is better than a sad reality. And allowing people to buy tokens like this is the sad reality that people in video games, a lot of people play video games. One of the biggest elements of escapism in video games, and this is especially true for young guys. If you're a 16-year-old guy, if you're a 19-year-old guy, you're probably a fucking loser. You don't have any skills. Nobody's going to pay you to do shit. You have no resources. You're good at nothing. And hopefully you get hired at Taco Bell. You're a level 5. But you can go to these fantasy worlds and you can be on the same playing field as somebody who makes $1 million a year. And the even playing field is a very compelling reality for many people. And I also want to say that this too is a delusion. Because the person who's working at their career 80 hours a week, they can't compete with you. In the same way that they have a resource that you don't have access to, you have a resource that they don't have access to, which is time. Time is tremendously valuable. And like a 21-year-old Asmongold has a tremendous advantage over a 33-year-old Asmongold. Because I had all the time in the world to play the game, and I had nothing else that I ever had to do, and it was fucking amazing, and I loved it. I didn't want to hear that, but I need to. Yes, that's just the truth. Right? How many of you guys are the same way? Yeah, am I crazy here? People want to have an escape from the reality of rich people being able to just buy advantages over you and make your accomplishments meaningless. One of the great things about a game like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, or Monster Hunter for that matter, is that if you beat the game, you earn that accomplishment. In Counter-Strike, If you're global elite, you earned that accomplishment. Sure, you can always have people that buy accounts, and there's always going to be ways that people get around it. But it's one thing if it's possible, and it's another thing if it's built into the system. So what I'm saying is that I don't support in any way allowing people to buy and sell gold. And I want to talk about the rest of the things that they're saying here and explain why I don't agree with it. Give their fellow players some more free time while making the game more accessible to others. Making something more accessible doesn't always make it better. Because some people, like, accessibility is important, but so is making people feel good about their accomplishments. And whenever accessibility comes at the cost of making people feel good about their accomplishments, then it might not always be a good thing. Oh, well, you can just pay to catch up. Okay, great. Well, then what about the people that have been playing all the time? How do they feel about that? It makes you feel like your time isn't worth anything. It creates avenues for players to sponsor group activities in the game. I don't understand how this is true. This doesn't make any sense to me. Because you can just pay for it with gold. It's an important mechanism to fight botting and other nefarious activities that will spring around every successful MMO. I don't agree with this either. New World doesn't have a WoW token, and New World has botting. Classic Era doesn't have a WoW token, and Classic Era has botting. Wrath of the Lich King doesn't have a WoW token, and Wrath of the Lich King has botting. Retail WoW does have a WoW token, and it does have botting. Season of Discovery has botting. They don't have a WoW token. It seems to me like people just bot every game. Wrath does have a token. I know that. Did I misspeak? Sorry. Yeah, Wrath does have a token, and there's plenty of bots in Wrath. The token reduces the bot count for sure. How do you know that? What's the logic behind the token reducing the bot count? Yeah, like, because logically to me, I don't see that being true. How do you know it doesn't? Because it doesn't make sense to me that it doesn't. And let me explain why. People that are buying gold will want to buy cheaper gold. Money is important for a lot of people. And many of the people, even in Wrath of the Lich King, are RMTing instead of using WoW tokens. Because it's cheaper. And like, if you're spending a lot of money, you're going to be doing this. That's why G2G is so popular. Yeah, you're right. Look at Soda. Yeah, Soda. Yeah, great example. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to... We can't expose him here. He already said he did it. Soda bought gold in WoW. Do you think if there was the WoW token, he wouldn't have bought that gold? No, he would have just bought it anyway. And also, like, let me give you an example. And I always use this in I always use Path of Exile as an example for this. Path of Exile is a completely free game. And there are people that bought an RMT in that game. There are a lot of people that RMT in Path of Exile. I even one time was really desperate and I looked up the price for Exalted Orbs myself. And then I realized I'm not a pathetic fucking loser bitch and I closed the website. But I did consider it. There has never been a point in Path of Exile, in the time of playing Path of Exile, that I've ever felt like RMTers negatively affected my play experience. I've never felt like that's ever happened to me. So if a completely free game is able to handle this, I expect every MMO to be able to do it as well. And I don't think that there is any justification or excuse not to. And I can use Blizzard as a frame of reference for this. How is it that there's 50 different advertisements for bots with the same names every single day in the group finder? Why does this happen? There's people fly hacking. Are you telling me that you can't make Z-axis thresholds? Get the fuck out of here. Of course you can. They're just lazy. Most of the currency sellers are not bots playing the game. They're bots trading currency from the website and such for PoE. Yeah, I appreciate those bots. Holy fuck. Sorry, but it gives the upper hand to the retailer like WoW. They control the price. Third parties have to undercut, and that ruins their margin. Has there ever been a case where third-party prices aren't below anyway? I feel like the WoW tokens were always more expensive than third parties. Now, obviously, they're much more compelling, but that's it. I feel like they've always been lower. Do you think it's more laziness or incompetence? I think it's neither. I think it's just cost-cutting. That's why we're considering offering down the line our own variation of Plex or WoW token systems. To members of the community that have concerns with such systems, yes, we are reading conversations on our Discord. Our priority when designing the system will be to ensure that it contributes to the player-driven economy and the game's long-term health. Oh, it will contribute to it. The same as cigarettes contribute to somebody's health. That's why I made the rules. Having done it before, we can't guarantee it'll be perfect. Yeah, well, that's my insight on it. I think this is a very bad decision for them to have a WoW token, or like a way to buy gold. I think if you do that, you commodify every aspect of the game, and you make everything have a dollar amount. Retail WoW is the best use and example for that. It kills people's sense of accomplishment for doing anything. So yeah, this is something that they're considering, and that's why I'm offering my feedback. I remember playing this game, and I had a lot of fun playing it, and I hope that I will whenever it comes out. But I will say that this will be a massive handicap for that enjoyment. And maybe not even for me, but for a lot of other people it will be. That's what I think. Overall, I agree with almost everything except for the WoW token. Everything else is completely reasonable. It breaks immersion if you know gold has a money value. Yeah. Here's how bad it is in WoW. There's an add-on that actually automatically converts the amount of money that you're trading to dollars. This is maturity of this system. This is not even its final form. This is just the current form that it's in. That's sad. It is sad, and it's also real. RMT is definitely a problem in PoE in terms of economic inflation, but it's much less noticeable because there's no auction house. As much hate as PoE gets for its trade, the current system is actually an overall W for combating problems like this. Yeah, I'd like to see them experiment with an auction house for only currency in PoE 2, because I feel like currency trading is really unfun and frustrating to do. But selling gear, I think, should stay the same. And I'm not even saying that they should have an auction house, but I would like to see them try it and just see if it would work. And if it doesn't, then get rid of it. Betas are a long time, and PoE 2 is, going to be developed over a long period of time, and so I hope that happens. PoE has no leaderboard really either. No, it doesn't. It has, those announcements in the general chat, but that's it. Whenever first person to kill at Zeri or Shaper or whatever, right? I don't understand why Pack Stay devs say it will be 100% not be pay to win, and then they say it will have a token. Well, this is what they're saying, and this is what my feedback to it is. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. The Quinfall Deep Dive. There's been accusations towards this game about potentially being not real. This is the follow-up video. This game might not even exist.
Yeah. Their company office is a photoshopped stock image.
Oh, this is looking really bad. Oh, wow. Bro, we're 10 seconds into the video.
50% more experience.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
They're officially partnered with an RMT website.
What?
If that's not something, I can't make this up.
No way, right?
Hey guys, it's me again, Nuyon. A lot happened since the last video, and I also dig a lot into Quinfall. So there's a couple of small topics I want to talk about, and we're gonna start with the shit show that is the Discord. So in the Quinfall Discord, we have basically 4 camps. Camp 1 being people defending the game no matter what. Camp 2 being
Wait, they're
People
defending it no matter what?
People defending the game no matter what.
Wait, RuneScape was developed in 2 years. The day before, did you bother to read the FAQ page? The devs have stated they're starting with some store assets, but changed and modify them. People like Asmon and other parroting that this is a scam with little to no proof. Well, I never said that it was a scam. I never said that.
Camp 2 being people shitting on the game no matter
It's
what.
100% fake.
Camp 3 being neutral, seeing what's
Yeah.
going to happen and being critical of the game, kind of like what I did.
That's what I was, yeah.
And Camp 4, of course, shitting on Asmongold, because why not?
Asmon's always been and always will be a complete tool. It's just who he is. Anyone who doesn't know that hasn't been paying any attention. I'm not talking about you. It's about Asmo shit. Mid-aged dude wishing to be a kid again to enjoy a tab target MMO. Fuck his eyebrows. If you're an Asmongold fan, I'm going to assume you look like him IRL. Major L. Man, bro, they're mad, bro. They're mad. Oh, they're mad. But you know what else? I'm right. I'm still right. They don't like to hear it, but they know it's true.
Also, the devs have been talking a lot instead of showing. And it's a back and forth of the devs trying to justify by words instead of showing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the community
What
roast.
did they say? Nuyon has correctly handled all the points that we said we used ready-made assets before. He did a very successful job in this regard. One detail is that he knows very well is ready-made assets are a factor that accelerates our development. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is fair. They're basically saying, yes, we're using these as placeholders. That's fair.
Trying to justify
Sure.
by words instead of showing stuff.
Sure.
And the community roasting them by telling them, yo, you're only telling us things. You're not actually showing us. Like, if you claim that you can handle...
You can't claim the game can handle tens of thousands of players running around until you test it live with tens of thousands of players running around. That's right.
1,000 people on your server. Why don't you show it? So it's a constantly back and forth. I'm not going to go too much deep into this. If you join the server, you can see a lot of messages. And it's basically a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next topic. Of course, we found some more assets. That's the spicy stuff we were looking for, right?
Oh my god.
Am I turning into the asset find guy?
Oh my fucking god.
I hope not. We have one more little thing out of the trailers we found. And that is the city. They used the city in a couple scenes. I mean, that's fine. It's really not a big deal, though. It's just pack here. But that's besides the point. Well, it's fun dunking on the game a little bit for the assets they bought. That's not really what it's about, right? As I said before, you can use assets. It's fine. It's if you only have assets. It kind of shows that maybe you don't really...
If you don't have your own assets, you don't have the ability to control what happens in your game. And a lot of the assets that you're buying are going to be from different places, so the game is going to have no defined art style.
Care too much about, or you just want to throw together something quick to then make it look good and then sell it? Now, if you go on the official website and you scroll down, and I call these wallpapers for some reason. I don't know why you would do that, but I looked through them, and there's something we noticed. So if you remember in the last video, there was this one part about this little ruin, and even Asmongold pointed it out.
It's exact fucking same. It is the exact fucking same thing. The little notches, see that?
Nice job, team.
I did the mouse thing, bro. Like, yeah.
And I found that there's two of those. I don't know if they know that they just re-uploaded the same image, just one time it's tinted to blue.
Wait a second. All right, let's give them the biggest benefit of the doubt. They have both of the images posted there to show that there is a day and night cycle. I'm going to give them the big benefit of the doubt, guys. That must be the reason, right? It's got to be. And they knew this.
But that's what it is. So we know where 2 of them are from. So I'm like, okay, what do these images really show? Do they show features of the game, the combat, the amount of people, the MMO aspect, etc.? No, they don't. What they do show is just places in the game.
Yeah, the places in the game. Wow, this is amazing.
And as we know, most of these places are bought assets. So, yeah.
Look at these assets that we bought. It's just, you know what this is like? You know what this game's like? I just realized. It's like walking through IKEA. You know, you go to different like sets and it's like, oh wow, these are nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh wow, and oh, this was only $70. Wow, look at this. Yeah, it's a digital IKEA.
I digged in again and I found like around half of them, but I didn't want to continue more because, man, it's a pain to really find looking through every store, looking through like small landmarks and comparing them. It's an annoying process.
Yep.
But for example, all the red screenshot here, the little cave, and these 2 dungeons. If you click them, what's easy to see here is these double skull pillars.
I don't like this. It reminds me of the Red Keep in Dark Souls 2. I don't like this. I don't like seeing this. There's something wrong with this. I just, whew, man. Nope, it's bad.
On the other one, you can also see.
I know it's bad.
Yeah, the double skull pillars everywhere. So yeah, we found it. Of course, it's here. Also.
Wait. Okay, so the asset is from 2015. Okay, so the original assumption that maybe they did make some things themselves seems to be less true than we originally thought it was. Naturally.
Into the video of that cave, I actually found this thing here. You can tell by the triple plank, right? It's basically this part. They just made it more red and orange. So I'm like, okay, what is the point of this? Get to know the unique world of Quinfall, created with Unity with images. Okay, whatever. The texting is always a little weird. What they effectively do, they buy the asset, slap it into the engine, make a screenshot, color correct it. So what's the point of that? You're not showing your game. You're not showing something you created, something you're proud of.
Well, they want money. And they want to be able to have people be excited for the game and give them that money. So if you look at it from that perspective, I think it makes sense. Because they want to be able to sell the game and get people to buy the game. Using only assets shows they don't put actual work into their game. If they cut corners this hard on the content of the game, how can we expect the gameplay to be treated any differently? You are very right.
Literally buy an asset that is, by the way, from 2015. Paste it in, and now say, "Oh, look, our world is so beautiful." This is the new
next-gen MMO.
This is the exact problem I have with this game. Why show this? There's no benefit for you showing this. Yes, you want to show the world, whatever. But like, there's
well, there is, because most people, including myself, don't know all the assets that are on the Unreal Store. So I see it and I'm like, wow, this reminds me of the one fucking game. I remember that. Oh shit, look at it. Wow, this game's coming out. Holy fuck. Wow, I can't wait to play this. And then you find out it's all fake and you look like a goddamn idiot.
You create it here. It's baffling. It's baffling to me. Also, this Arabic themed stuff here.
Where did this come from?
Pack. Every little pack
so
has
it's 34. This is another one of the IKEA rooms. Okay, yeah.
Unique style to it.
Wow.
And if you just buy a bunch, they don't fit together.
No, they don't. There's no artistic style.
Show you 2 that I noticed that don't fit together at all. It's specifically this one. This one looks really high quality, right? It says actually really nice.
Nah, looks okay.
As you can see here, the good lighting, the textures and everything. Looks more like Unreal Engine and Unity. But then you have this part here, and this looks like low poly, weird lighting. It does not fit. It looks like a completely different game. This looks like on the level of Skyrim, but even worse.
Yeah, this looks like Skyrim.
While this one looks more like you know, ingrained.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like maybe this could be like a video production thing because the guy just uploaded the video recently. Like some of the 1080p rendering might not be there. Like to me, it looks about the same. Both of them. Like,
modern AAA
same
game.
quality. Yeah, it looks
so there's a big
yeah,
problem. The last one we found was this specific one here. This is just a Viking pack. I think there's nothing else than just again they throw.
Man. I thought they made that because that would look so cool, right? Ah, dude.
The asset out and that's it. And if you want to compare it, you can see the sail at the top. It's like blue-orange. There's a little gap in between. Yeah. It's basically just from the other side behind that boat taking that screenshot. I just want to show you how easy it is to do this. Alright, we're in a Unity asset store. We're gonna just type in something you want to see.
Dungeon.
Or maybe a dungeon.
Yeah,
dungeon.
do dungeon. Yeah, there we go.
And then we're gonna go for, like, you can see these are good.
Multi-story dungeons. So just buy that.
They're gonna be a little bit worse, but that's fine. Sort by rating.
Okay.
Decrepit Dungeon Light.
Oh wow. Okay, so you just.
Alright, perfect.
That looks like. Wait, isn't this in the Quinfall? What if the people from the game, the developers from the game, watch this video and they see this dungeon and are like, "Oh wow, that does look good. We should put that in there." Hey, does anybody have any $20? Oh wait, no, this one's free. Awesome.
Small
An
little
MMO
dungeon.
for free?
Perfect. We're gonna click Add to our assets. We accept the terms. We're going back. Okay, now we're in Unity.
Yeah.
This is a project I actually used myself. So we're gonna go Window, Package Manager.
Okay.
And we're gonna summon Dungeon. Right.
And then
it
it's
should
gonna
pop up
search
because
for the
we added it
assets.
to our assets. Now this should load it in.
Yeah, there it is.
The Decrepit Dungeon. We're gonna download
And
this.
then they're
There you go.
importing.
Import.
Yep, there it
As you
is.
can see, all the content is already here.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna click Import again. So as you can see, all the PNGs, all the materials,
wow.
and the models are getting added. All the prefabs too. Literally, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting here. Here, Decrepit Dungeon.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Look, we're
Example.
gonna use the example because I'm pretty sure that's what Quinfall does.
Okay.
These are often like.
So they don't even rearrange them on their own. They just literally take them. It's like, you know, in school where they're like, yeah, you can copy my homework, but just change it a little bit so it doesn't look obvious. Like they just literally, okay, 3, 3, 17, 17, 4/3. Okay, exactly. Yeah, it's just the same thing.
Made to be like, see, as you can see, for example, there's
Oh
doors,
my
there's like
God.
prefabs and stuff for doors.
Yeah, sure.
But there's often like an example. We don't have to do shit. All right, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna make a screenshot like this. All right, we're gonna just pop out the scene window real quick. Oops. See, we didn't do any work within the game engine at all. As you can see, it's animated and everything. So we're gonna
So
put the
you're
scene.
telling me that, like, wait, did this guy just make the Quinfall too? So is this his announcement for his new MMO? Holy shit, guys! This is a new game. It's coming out.
Window up
Oh
here.
my god! Probably
I'm
in
gonna
2
screenshot the whole
years.
thing. Opening Photoshop. As you can see, I didn't touch anything within the game engine. The only thing you need to have is half the game
Yeah.
engine installed. That's about it. Anything else is like whatever. Alright, we paste our screenshot in. We're gonna adjust it the way you want it to look. Make sure that none of these like funny things are in there.
Yeah.
There we go. Something like that. And there, for some reason, did color correction, so we're just gonna do that too. Let's say I want to do it more red or more green.
This makes sense because this is like a dungeon in hell.
Let's just do it more like orangey red.
Ooh.
Maybe a little bit more like that.
Ooh, yeah. I
Then-
like that.
There you go. We can also just adjust a little bit the brightness.
Oh, yeah.
Put the contrast.
This
Like
is
so to
good,
see a little
guys.
bit better.
This MMO is
And then
looking
maybe
really
we
good.
can do a little bit of a vibrance thing here.
Oh my god.
And saturation. And there you go.
Yeah. He should send us
I'm just
them so
gonna
they can put
export
it in the
this
next trailer.
as a PNG, just to rub it in even more. We're actually gonna replace it on the website locally. So we're just gonna go to
Okay.
Imgur. It's the website I can upload it real quick.
Oh god.
Upload my dungeon image. Open in a new
It's gonna
page.
inspect element.
There we go. Now you have a link to our dungeon. And we got a Quinfall page.
Yeah, there it
We
is.
inspect
You just have to find
element.
the PNG.
We took maybe this one, but since we already know it's doubled here, we go in here.
Oh my god. He has to find a reference, right?
As you can see, the image source is right here.
And just
so the only
change
thing
it.
we have to do is go on there,
Just change
replace it, and there we go. That's our dungeon.
Wow. There it is, boys. There it is. And you know what? It looks better. Easy new dungeon for free. Wow. Game development is so easy. You telling me people went to school for this shit? Oh my god. Don't they know about Photoshop? Bro, people pay to go to school for
No,
this
we
shit?
officially also that. I think we probably need to replace it as well here.
Oh, wow.
Nope, that's it. There we go. We just successfully did
Yeah.
the work that they did. And actually we improved it because they had uploaded the same image
Yeah,
twice.
now it's a different
So do
picture.
you notice that this is different?
No, I don't. Like this, it fits right in. This fits right. I would have never even thought for a second that it wasn't supposed to be there.
It looks perfect. So I click it. There you go.
PhD
And
from
then,
Con
that's
College.
how easy
Yeah.
it is. Yes, you need like some imaging editing software, whatever. But does this look out of place?
No,
for
it
this
doesn't
website?
at
no.
all.
So there you
Need
go.
to hire this guy. Yeah.
We got that out of the way. Let's talk about some weird anomalies we found. So one thing is on Reddit that I'm not gonna go too much into because it's kind of dry. But if you want to, there's a lot of things.
I'm
up
gonna
here.
just keep it real. This tells me everything I need to fucking know. This is just really like, this is just, I'm just telling you guys, like, this is just like, I see this and I say fake. Because, like, there's one thing, like, because, like, for the like, the assets, I can be like, oh, well, they're just using them as placeholder. Oh, they're just doing it for this reason, right? Like, I can always think of a reason why it would make sense. Except for this. This is bullshit.
Not gonna go too much into because it's kind of dry.
They could be
but if
full
you want
remote.
to, there's a lot.
Well, then they should say that, and they shouldn't make people think that they have an office. Possible scam, but they did come up with a solid MMO in a year on their own. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll still try the game out, but I, you know, expectations are not very high.
A lot of things up here. The main thing I want to talk about real quick is this. So they actually used a stock photo and photoshopped their company name on it and put it on the website. The funny thing is they removed that, and I was actually recording while researching for this video. So it looked like this. Who are we?
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
Quinfall? And then I refreshed the page after Viceroy was like, yo, they removed it. I'm like, no way they actually removed it. I clicked that, there it is. That's how it looks right now too. So yeah, that's one of the weird...
We saw that picture. Man, I am just... I don't know about this. Yeah, I just... This is a fucking,
anomaly.
like...
So are they like
That,
scared
that's,
about it? What is
in my
really
opinion, I think this is worse than anything else. This is by far worse than anything else because it's a lie that doesn't need to exist. It's not a placeholder. There's no excuse for it. It's a deliberate. It's it's a deliberate lie.
happening? I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's maybe worthy to look at is this post here. Basically them almost one-to-one copying Black Desert Online's UI for the HP.
So Black Desert must have gotten their UI from the Unreal Store. I didn't know that. Wow. That's crazy. So Black Desert took their assets from there too. Wow.
Mana and energy. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, it is what it is. Another anomaly I found was on Twitter. They posted some really weird posts. Like extremely weird. They posted about their classes. If you look at this, the texting makes no sense. I'm not gonna read everything, but I'm just gonna highlight one sentence here. These warriors use their axes to inflict wounds and bleeding effects on their enemies. Blood masters bleed their enemies, weakening them over time and causing them to bleed to death.
I actually don't have a problem with this at all. Because these people are from Turkey. In Turkey, they speak Turkey. They're not speaking American here. So it could have just been from Google Translate. Yeah, they're speaking Turkey over there. How the fuck are they going to be able to say what we're saying here in American? Of course not.
What? Like, and then at the bottom it says again, that class include 2 different subclasses. Blood masters inflict wounds and bleeding effect on their enemies.
Yeah.
It's like you said that like 4 times within 2 sentences.
Yeah.
There's another thing we have to look at, and that is the wiki of the game.
And that also, like, again, I am always going to try to give the most generous assumption, but I want to let you guys know that while I do try to look at things like as logically as possible, I think this shit's a fucking scam, and I think they're completely misleading people. I think the chances of this game being good are less than 1%. That lying about this other stuff is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that, like, that they would think this is okay. Like, so I am giving them the benefit of the doubt, but I want to let you know that internally, I think they're total fucking liars, and this game's going to be a joke. And I cannot wait to farm it for content. I am so excited. That's what I think internally.